So we'll pick up right where we left off. Basically, you guys had discovered, okay, there was a farmhouse, and you guys had barely gotten away from the Grey Legion. You hit the road, trying to find your way back to Coldhearth, and you've become lost in a magical winter storm.
Mhm.
I believe that you guys have been wandering for a week, constantly coming back to the same campground underneath a frozen willow tree. With that in mind, we had started out with Aethys had just shot a stag and brought it back to the group, and then you were discussing how you were going to get out of your predicament. You guys remember that?
Yes.
And then we had to take a break because Mark's computer started bleeding.
Started bleeding all over the table.
Yep.
All right.
Was this snake part of things, or was that? Can I throw that outside of the play area?
I don't know what that was.
Snake.
Snake?
Yeah, the thing I'm.
Oh, the snake
playing on.
icon? That's like Snake Plissken? I thought you were dead. I'm not sure about the snake. I think we were using it maybe for something else. One of the monsters that was attacking you guys. You guys haven't fought anything yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So I just threw it out of the play area.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're missing a
Put
character
it back
here
in
too.
the toy box.
This is Braille. I'm missing a ranger.
I'm on the right-hand side.
Oh, okay, there he is.
Yeah, I'll move over.
All
Get
right,
Maxine over
turn
there.
everything around here.
Where'd she disappear?
Flipping dice. All right, guys. So you were discussing your predicament, and do you recall what you had come up with when discussing it? You,
I don't.
I believe you had decided that somebody had rolled a good Arcana roll, and came up with the idea that the
I think that was
ley
me.
stones control the weather.
Mhm.
Right.
You guys decided that you were going to try and locate the nearest ley stone and see if it was. So, with that in mind, I had asked you guys to give me a perception check. So,
Right.
if you guys want to go ahead and
Did we do that?
perception check.
I think you did, but I think we're kind of redoing part of what we already did just because it was kind of like a lost mission.
Yeah, because we only got to about this far, and then we
So
had
I'm
to take
just
a break.
rolling my d20?
Yeah.
Or once it's selected.
Where's my perception? I got 21 perception.
You have it plus.
Plus 6, it's...
Yeah, but you went up.
Oh, plus 1 for wisdom? Wait, what?
Yeah, you went up a level. So
Plus
you're
6
7.
equals wisdom plus 1?
Yeah.
I don't
But you went up a
understand.
level, so you have plus.
So should I change it on here to plus 7?
Don't worry about it. By the next play, I'll
Okay.
have.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so Kim got 22. Did anybody beat 22?
No.
22?
All right, your DC was 20. So
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
I got 21.
all right, 21.
Yeah.
So that's Matt. You
I
got 21?
possibly
Yeah,
beat 20
sorry.
if it involves forest or cold terrain.
Oh yeah, let's say it's you're in the forest. Yes.
Okay, then
Would
yeah,
it be
21.
easier? Sorry, Ian. Would it be easier? Because I've noticed a few times, like when I'm talking, sometimes you don't know who it is. So it'd be easier for when I'm calling out something to just say like Hugh got such and such or whatever.
Yeah, sure. That'd be fun.
That's awesome.
Okay.
It is tricky.
All right. It's not that I don't know who you are. It's just I'm looking at something else, and then
Yeah, we're
somebody
doing
says
4
something, and I'm
things.
like, what happened?
Plus, the internet does cut out periodically, and we never know if it's our end, your end. Yeah, it's a lot of
everybody's end.
computers. Exactly, yeah.
All right. So, with that, Hugh and Braille, as you're glancing up at the sky, both of you get the sense that things are different today than they were yesterday. The sun looks like it's in a slightly different position now. For the last 6 days, you guys have seen the sun rise and set pretty much at the same location. Today it's a little bit over, and you notice that the day has become a little bit shorter. You guys are approaching winter. You understand that, and it get very dark up here quickly. So with that in mind, as you look at the setting sun, you also notice that the aurora borealis, that light that is emanating from the ley stones, seems to more intensify towards the setting of the sun. As soon as the sun disappears behind the horizon, you all can see that it definitely looks like there's more color on the horizon in that direction. Probably also denotes where the nearest ley stone is.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, it would make sense to go in that direction.
Yeah.
It would.
All right, everybody, give me a survival check against cold. You have +5 bonus because of your cold weather clothing.
Yay.
Oh no. No. Oh, thank goodness.
Can pass. You've recovered from your fatigue, your hypothermia
Oh, that's
from
good.
before Aethys.
Me mean, yes.
26.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Hugh got 26. I
Yeah,
already
that's
broke my own rule.
target number is going to be 14.
I'm very warm.
I got like 28.
28 for.
Oh, sorry. Aethys
Well.
got 28.
Yeah, no problem. And what did the wolf get?
Oh, the wolf?
I
wrong
got
Oh, that wolf. Okay.
Yeah.
The little doll.
Did
the
Maxine have to
little-
roll?
She evolved.
got 20.
No, I imagine she's like inside one of your sleeves, and like when you get attacked, you just open your sleeve and like ah, throw the dog at them.
I
That's
got
amazing.
21.
All right, everybody's fine.
Blackjack.
All right, so you start heading towards the Laystone. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, nobody
Yes.
objects, so that's what we're doing.
No,
As
we're good.
As you begin trudging through the snow, I want to know who's breaking trail, because this is a different direction than you guys have gone before. You've been constantly trying to get to Cold Earth.
I
Now
might
you
as,
decided, no, we're going to go east.
I might as well
Or west, I should say. Yeah,
B
west.
point.
All right, so the Eura takes the lead. Traveling through the snow, who is taking up the rear position?
I think Aethys might. That
Right.
way I can maybe, like, if I can, maybe hide our tracks along the way. So if
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
being
I think
followed
you have
by
that
the
ability
Legion,
now,
and...
right?
Sorry?
You have that ability now, right?
I think so.
That's cool.
I don't know
Yeah, I
if it's
think
part
it's
of
a
my
really good
favorite
ability.
terrain thing.
What's
But
that?
perhaps. I said I'm not sure if it's part of my favored terrain, but I'll look it up.
God.
I mean, I can do it the best I can, whether or not I'm like super skilled at it. The difference.
Tentacles, no.
Oh yeah, it says a ranger traveling through his favorite terrain normally leaves no trail and cannot be tracked.
That's awesome.
So I don't know. I mean, obviously other people can, but I don't know if I can really mask other people's with it. I
I'd
know
say-
I can. I
I'd
can
say-
mask my own, obviously, but
Yeah, I think you can give it a good shot. If you guys travel slow enough, you can.
yeah.
You
Yeah, I'll do
guys
my
go-
best just in case. You know, to just at least make it difficult for us to be trailed.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm going to say you guys aren't moving faster than 15 a turn around anyway because it's deep snow.
Right.
And you're being led by a person who's not the fastest. Well, I think you've got the bonus because you're barbarian, Mark, but
Yeah.
still, you're slow and steady. So I will say, yeah, if you want to make an attempt, I'll let you do a survival check, Aethys, to cover your track.
Sure.
To obscure your tracks for anybody trying to find you.
Okay, it's a 12.
I'm going to say that
Is
Aaron is going to walk between Braille and Hugh, carrying the baby as you travel.
Makes sense.
is barbarian the class like ranger barbarian
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay,
class.
Aethys got a 21 on the
Holy
on
crap.
survival.
All right, yep,
That's
you're doing a
awesome.
very good job. Everybody trudges along. You guys have traveled for... Well, just trying to make a roll here. For 1 hour, when I'm going to say everybody give me another perception.
Yeah.
Are you rolling for me, hon?
Yeah, you got
yeah,
11.
You're far. Oh, that's. 11
How's
plus-
a 22?
Get off the thing. Actually, how much was that? 6. I don't see nothing.
So Hugh got a 6.
Yeah, sorry, I
Mark,
forgot.
Mark
my roll
got,
again.
Mark got 22. What'd the elf get?
Aethys got 24, not including any kind of terrain or human related bonuses.
You're still in the woods.
Okay.
All right.
Then yeah, 26.
All right, that's easy enough. All right, Core, as you are breaking trail, you glance ahead and you can see that there are some logs placed down in the direction directly in front of you. It looks like there's a gap between the trees, but like there's a bunch of fallen trees blocking the way that you wanted to go. Looking around, you guys can see that there is a frozen lake to your left, to the south, which means that you can either cross the lake or you can go farther into the woods and try and find another way around the fallen logs ahead, or you can go to the fallen logs and see if there's any way you can get over them or cut through them.
So we're talking like mighty redwood type thickness.
I would
Of
say there's
fallen
like
trees?
30, 40-foot pine trees.
Hmm. I feel like that lake is just too risky, even in the winter.
Yeah. It's very frozen.
Elf could cross it.
Well, I'm more comfortable in the woods. So
But they're
I'm not
light
opting for
and
the
graceful. I thought they
Well-
weigh nothing.
Canadian
well,
elf.
not that I
against Japanese.
couldn't. I'm just saying that.
All right,
Yeah,
so,
but I mean,
so the
if
lake
you're-
side of the lake side of the question.
well, I'm just thinking. I mean, from my perspective, if you go out on that lake,
Oh,
All right, you cut out a bit.
Cut out.
I think we got
That's right.
one
Okay,
of
Hugh falls through the water.
not again.
can you hear me again?
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So Hugh walks out into the water and then falls underneath. You lose. His mid sentence is just cut off by the splash.
No, he didn't fall.
No, he didn't go out. All right, what are you doing here?
What I was just saying is, like, I would not go out on the lake because
Yeah.
you're out in the middle of nowhere and there's no cover or anything like that, and you could get easily, ambushed there
That's true.
potentially, depending on how big the lake is.
Maxine,
Plus, we know there's giants in the area, and if they throw a boulder on that thing,
Oh, jeez, I never even thought of that.
Maxine begins running around the party, yipping as she goes.
Oh, so much for a stealth check that we didn't make.
what's wrong, girl?
Not that she wants to play.
Oh,
Throw the baby.
I guess if we've been lost for a week, I can get her another trick, right?
Look,
Ah,
hey guys, did you guys highlight Maxine's description?
Say word dog.
Best doggo. All right. So you guys are standing here freezing. I guess I'll have you roll another survival check.
Yeah, I opt for the woods myself, but obviously.
Did you highlight Core's description?
Kim's fine.
Ooh, natural 20, sweet.
Jesus.
Was this a survival or a
18.
Survival to resist cold.
Okay,
18.
Yeah. So it's 15 now.
all right, I'm out.
29.
All right, everybody's fine so far, but it's cold and the wind's picking up.
Oh my.
Well, it's more likely if we're gonna have to find shelter too. We're not gonna find it on the middle of a lake.
Alright, that's what our hunter tracker's saying. Guess we're following the woods.
Yeah.
Seems that
Alright.
way.
All right. So, Aethys decides that your guys are going to go to the woods, and as soon as you turn to see where you're going to head to, Aethys, you glance over and you see that there is an incredibly tall figure
No, we
standing
don't.
Oh.
quietly in the trees. It looms amid the trees about half the height of what they are. Slender, with a bow in its hand, with pelts of animals draped over its head. You can see that the figure stands roughly 13 feet tall. And it's been watching you for some time.
Why is Denethal hanging out with this guy?
Yeah, Denethal has a new friend.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to have to take care of him too.
Alrighty, you're the only one who's noticed the figure in the trees so far, Mr. Ranger.
All right, I will. Well, Aethys yells, "Giant!"
Alright, as soon as you yell that, the giant, so quick, like a snake strike, produces 2 arrows from off its back loads them both into a bow that stands taller than you do, and begins
Take
raising it
cover.
to fire. Initiative.
Do the arrows turn into snakes mid-fire?
You'll find out, Conan.
Next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Alrighty, Kim, you rolled a 14 for initiative. Unless
Is
you
that
want to roll
plus
yourself.
my
See
thing?
here.
No, that's fine.
That's straight die roll.
Okay.
Is this the
Oh, great.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Let me see what I got here.
Well, let's
So-
see. A 2 plus a 1.
26.
1 sec. I gotta look up stats for these things.
So Q gets to go yesterday.
Yep.
Alright.
I
So-
already went.
Alright, Matt, you're gonna keep track of this, right?
You told me to keep track.
Oh,
keep track
Kim's
of
gonna keep
initiative.
track of initiative, so
Yeah,
everybody tell
I
Kim
have
the
points.
initiative.
You
Right.
got 26.
Okay.
Okay, so Hugh got 26.
Do you want to call out names and we'll tell you numbers, or do you want us to shout them?
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
All right,
Yeah.
you ask us for our numbers.
Okay, cool. I'm just.
Are you trying to write it, but it's frozen?
It's not frozen. It's taking a second because again,
Oh,
I'm
it's
out of.
pretty cold out.
All right, here we are.
Oh, you
Okay.
set it up already. Nice.
I'm pretty. That's
You're-
what I do.
That's
No, I'm
right. I
kidding.
wish you were smart.
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck you, motherfucker!
Go ahead.
Ow.
It's a joke, guys.
He knows I'm smart, man. It comes from insecurity. Don't worry. All right. So, Matt is first. Please, initiative.
26.
Yeah, 26.
Okay, and Mark.
3.
3 or 30?
You get to go tomorrow.
No, 3.
Oh my god.
Well,
and
okay, I rolled a 2 and then I add my 1. And I think that's a
Ooh.
3.
Fancy.
I got a 17.
17. Thank you. And I got a 17, you said?
No, you got 14 plus your
14.
initiative. So 3, I think, is 17.
But you said it was a straight thing.
No, I rolled a 14.
Okay.
So you got 17.
Oh, right. Okay, 17. So then how do you do the thing when two people have the
Whoever
same again?
has the highest dexterity modifier between the two of you.
Dexterity modifier?
Yeah.
I have a +3. What do you have, Rick? For your dexterity modifier.
Dexterity modifier, I have a +3.
All right.
Then what?
What's your dexterity, Rick?
It's a 16.
So is mine.
All right, then it
We're
comes.
twinsies.
Then ladies go first.
No. No.
Or you guys can have a dance off.
No, I do not dance. No.
right. Reroll your initiative, Rick. Just high roll between you and Kim goes first.
That's fair.
17 for Kim.
I got 12.
Again?
Alright.
Okay.
So we'll do
Are
Kim
we
first.
adding bonuses or just straight up dice
No,
roll?
just a straight die roll. It's not
Okay.
that
Yeah,
important.
12.
All right, and the
Ladies first.
giant got a
Thanks.
14.
All right.
Sweet.
So- and the what?
Giant got a 14.
Giant. Okay.
All right, Hugh.
Yeah, I'm just
And I'm
concocting
just
my
adding
thing.
in my giant here. Thought about the giant. We don't have a name for the giant yet. So she will be known as Giant. Giant.
Anybody?
So-
okay. So Hugh, do you have knowledge, local or nature?
I have I have knowledge nature.
Give it a roll if you like.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
And what did you say the giant was?
14.
10 total.
What? I'm sorry.
10 total.
All right. No. Next. So what are you doing for your action, Matt?
I'm going to cast Bless, which I
Okay.
believe is AOE, right? Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. Yep.
And then I'm
Area of effect.
Oh.
so this giant because they're out of the play area right now. Do we need to adjust where everyone is, or is this
Sure.
So if the giant's here, and then
Yeah.
we move back like
The giant is 50 feet away.
that much, 50. So that's what 10, 20, 30, 40, something like that.
Works for me.
Okay, so then I will move my whole exciting 15 thing after casting Bless on everybody, so they get their plus whatever the hell it is. I have to look it up.
I believe it's a plus
plus
one
one on attack rolls, nothing throw
and
against
fear
fear.
saves.
I fist bumped your thumb.
Thanks. That's gonna help Mark out a lot.
Everything helps.
Yeah. You got those bonus to fear saves, buddy.
Yeah, man.
All right. So Kim.
Okay. are my new spells things that I have to like charge up in advance or anything?
For touch spells, you can charge them in your hand for as long as you want. So you can say, I'm going to charge up Shocking Grasp until I get close enough to actually touch the person with it, and you can just hold that in your hand. You can't cast any other spells to use it.
Okay. But what's the advantage of it? Because isn't it something that I'm always successful at? Or is it how I still roll to find out how much damage it does when I use it?
Yes. It's very easy for you to touch people compared to any other kind of attack. And you also have a 15-foot reach with your touch. With your bloodline and your sign power, you have a 15-foot reach.
Okay.
So your body stretches.
That's very
I
cool.
think if you miss a touch attack too, you get to hold on to the charge, right? Until you actually...
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
So,
So it's basically like, I cast Shocking Grasp, and until I successfully touch someone with it, it's there. I haven't wasted a spell.
Okay. So does that count as an action, or it's like a hold
To cast
action?
a spell counts as an action. But you can cast and then move. And don't forget, it's difficult terrain here, guys, so you're at half speed. Unless you can pass through snow and forest conditions with no penalty.
So if I was already at 15, would I just be 10 then?
Unless you have any kind of modifier, you'd be at 10, yeah.
Then
You
I'll
could
move.
double walk if you didn't do anything else. Or double move, I should say.
All right, I'll just go to 10 then, because I casted Bless.
Cool. So what are you doing, Kim? You're here. You're 50 feet away.
Yeah, so nothing that I do really, unless I use that. Do I still have that missile thing?
Yeah, magic missile, yeah.
Okay, but the giant hasn't actually shot anyone yet. They just readied the arrow, right?
Yeah.
So can I hold an action and have my missile thing if they shoot the arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, then I want to do that.
Okay. So move your initiative to... So you're delaying or readying? You're readying. So you're basically like, I'm starting the spell, and if they do aggressive action, I fire the spell.
Right, for the magic missile.
Done.
If they shoot someone in my party.
Fair. Rick?
Okay.
alrighty.
Athos?
Is there any cover in the area?
I'm going to say that, no. You guys are kind of on a
kinda-
trail. The trees are all kind of around you, but no.
So they're what, skinny trees without wide trunks to hide behind?
Fair amount, but you're not near you. Like, you've got this path that you've been following through the woods.
Like a
that's
trail.
yeah, it's like a trail.
So
right?
it's partially cleared.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's like nothing, like the edges of the play zone that Matt was talking about. I'm going to say there's like a lake to the left, and there's plentiful trees behind the giant.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to, or Athos is going to knock 2 arrows because I have rapid shot.
Ooh. Nice.
Well, not many shot, but
Fancy.
yeah, I guess rapid shot. So
So that is
Well,
an
both the
action
same.
or a delay. I
It's an
still
action.
don't understand
It's an
how
attack.
you figure out whether it's whether it uses an action or not.
An attack always uses.
ugh, terrible.
But if he's not actually shooting the arrow, then it's a delayed action or a readying action?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only if you shoot it that it counts as an action?
Yep.
Or if you physically move 15 spaces or whatever the hell you're doing?
You have a move action, but if you move double move, so your move action full standard.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of it all.
All right, Rick.
Cool.
My highest roll is a 17.
17.
Yeah,
And that's to hit.
that's to hit. Yeah.
This giant is big, but it's also decked out in like basically it's got animal furs, and I'll just describe it to you. Standing tall and willowy, this knife-eared giant's teeth are filed to stab at savage points. Its large bow gives it a somewhat primitive visage. Its body is decorated in birch bark and pine branches. So part of its armor is made from plant matter, and the rest of it is made up of animal pelts. So when you fire, you hit it, but it doesn't get through that array of junk that it's wearing.
Yeah.
So that was both your shots?
My other one was didn't even break 10. So
Alrighty.
yeah, that was both my shots.
Okay. You also can roll knowledge, nature, or local if you
Oh.
have it.
Yeah, I got both.
Yeah. So pick one to roll.
I will pick my highest then, nature.
It's in nature.
He's an
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's a 23.
Okay,
Awesome.
you know that this is a boreal giant,
A boreal giant.
and boreal giants.
Arboreal, like a tree, like ARB, or boreal, like
Boreal.
boreal
Like
forest.
Boreal forest.
Borealis.
Yep,
Okay.
just double checking.
Subarctic giant.
Got it. Yep.
All right. They basically, several things about them. One is that they have an intense hatred for any other kind of humanoids. They're
Of
cannibalistic
course.
and they hate elves or elf over everything else.
They want to eat my friend?
And you can ask one question about its defense, attacks, yada yada yada.
I will ask for any special defenses, like immunities or resistances, kind of thing, if that's possible.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. I don't see any.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
so
just
he gets another question.
straight up fleshy grunt.
Yep.
Does he get another question?
Sure,
then?
I'll let you have one more
You
question.
get another question. I'm advocating for you.
Aw, okay.
Because the pretty smart lady beside me asked.
I guess.
You
I'm
can
trying to
ask.
think
You can
of a
ask
question.
about its
Is it-
attacks, special abilities, alignment, hit points, speed, anything off the monsters list. You can ask one question.
I mean,
Well, it's a
It's up to you.
cannibalistic.
it's
Okay,
up to you.
special
Hit
attacks.
point. Oh, okay.
Special attacks is fine.
Special attacks. None.
Oh, come on!
No special attacks. No special defenses.
No, that's still
Well,
very
I guess
good.
that's good. Yeah, because we don't want him
Yeah.
to have special attacks.
Yeah, so
Alright.
there'll be no surprises.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Just
Just,
a giant. arrow.
takes forever to kill them.
I'll tell you one that could
He's just a grunt.
possibly qualify as a special defense is that these guys leave no tracks. They're constantly under a pass without a trace spell.
All right.
So they leave no tracks. They've traveled through the forest like ghosts. Alrighty. So it pulls
That'll be
up
me soon.
it pulls up its bow,
Yes, it
and
will.
I'm going to go Hugh, Braille, and Aethys are all catching an arrow.
He
What?
had 3 arrows? I thought I only had 2.
Yeah.
Maybe I
He
wasn't
only had
listening.
2.
It has 3 shots.
He knocked 2 arrows, you said?
Basically like lightning fast. It goes 1, 2, 3. 3 of its spear-sized arrows in the air heading towards you.
What the fuck?
Takes it 2 seconds. It takes it a second to pull the arrow, a second to fire the arrow. It does 3 arrows. All right.
Rapid
so,
shot, baby.
So it's like
Yep.
2 normal attacks, but one was a rapid.
Yep. You got it.
Okay.
Just looking here for the bonus, and then we'll get on with it. All right. So
Yeah.
I said it's going to go Aethys, Braille, and Hugh. That's the order it's going in. Okay.
Okay.
Aethys.
Low number.
That's going to be 12 against your armor class.
That will be a miss.
Braille. That's going to be
Dodge that.
15 against your armor class.
What?
Your armor class is 13, so you're
What?
hit.
I don't want to be hit.
Okay, that's nice.
This is how this works, right?
No, really? You don't. You can't just assume. We have to know what my thing is.
I know it's 13. You haven't got mage armor out.
But they blessed me.
That doesn't help against that.
God damn it.
Against attack, unfortunately,
It's okay.
doesn't get
You only
defense.
take
Oh,
13.
I totally forgot the bless. Damn.
You only take 13 points of damage from the
Only
arrow.
take 13?
Yep.
1, 3?
Yep.
I totally forgot
And Hugh,
the bless was running.
this is going to be 11.
So does that
No,
mean
that's a
that you
miss.
have
I have 18.
So
the fuck?
basically, Aethys and Hugh just managed to dodge out of the way of the arrow coming at them, and you catch one right through the leg. Just shunk, this 6-foot-long arrow sticking out of you.
Hey, Ian, would that
Yeah.
plus 1 from the bless, would that
No.
have hit the giant?
No, I heard you
Okay.
say that now.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Gotta remember.
Ow.
correct. Who's next?
Number 2, Doggo.
Keeper of initiative, number 2, Doggo. That'd be Cora, right?
Yeah.
Second best dog.
Yeah.
Story,
Runner up.
half damage. Oh, half damage from cold. Cool. I
How many hit points do I have?
was just trying to
20?
see if I had any race things that would
It says 20 on
help
here.
movement.
So you've got 6 more, so you've got 26 hit points.
Can somebody heal me soon?
So if
so
you
that
took
I don't
13
die?
plus half your hit points.
Fuck off. Okay. In the
Don't worry, I'll
leg.
be doing that soon.
Please and thank you, yes.
Yep.
It would suck for my character to die.
Okay, so that
20.
was the Giants go. It's back to core. What are you doing? You just moving up?
Yeah, man.
All right.
You got a double move.
Who's next?
It's Matt.
All right. Well, I'm just counting because, or actually, I just got to see what the radius on my or the diameter on my channel thing. That would hit everybody, right?
I think so. It's 30 feet.
Yeah.
30-foot radius. So I will.
Core's still within your range. Yeah.
All right. So I
He's
will
right after you.
cast. I will cast that, and just for FYI, no, 2 dice.
This is on the edge of range.
It's 2 dice, and this can also give,
sounds
even
good.
if you have full health, it can give up to 3 temporary hit points for 3 rounds.
Oh,
So heal is 10. So everybody but Braille would get +3 to temporary for 3 rounds, and Braille would be healed 10.
Cool.
so I only have 3 hit points now because you healed me by 10?
What?
I don't know what you took in damage. Everybody that had maximum health gets 3 bonus hit points because that's a trait that I got now. But you just got healed 10 because you were you didn't have maximum health.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, Corey, are you done? Well,
Yeah,
that was
man.
Hugh.
Yeah, it's you.
All right, so that's going to be whom? Who's next?
Who's after Hugh?
Kim?
But after Hugh, it is me.
What you doing?
Alright, me. So,
Suddenly, from under the trees, me appears.
I have a friggin' thing in my leg.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to move 10. I didn't do that, so I did it.
You're not supposed to pull out anything that is impaling you because
this is
that is
fantasy.
bad.
Yeah, it didn't go very deep. It just falls out. Even though it went right through.
Yeah, the healing, yeah. It
Yeah, the healing
removed
was
it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like pushing out a
Probably-
splinter.
Wow,
It took
that's
a
magic.
chunk out of your leg, but probably didn't stick in it.
Okay.
You don't even scar.
Probably something that thick would probably
But
have like
scars are
broken
cooler.
the bone.
Yeah. Chick sticks.
Chicks dig scars, and you know I have lesbian tendencies. So, all right. So for my character, then, can I? Well, they're still far away, so my shocking. Oh, I can missile. I'm gonna missile
Oh yeah, you
that fucker in the head.
Right.
Yes,
You had ready to
Aim
that's
shot.
right.
Call
That is
shot.
right.
All
It's coming.
So
It's coming.
so
Prepare
here's
yourself,
the
stupid
thing.
giant.
Here's the thing.
Yes, I know. The giant has armor that's all sorts of junk on its body.
No, that's not it. Your magic missiles hit automatically, but you had ready last turn. So when the giant did the offensive thing, you should have launched the spell last turn. So
Okay, but I'm a newbie.
I know.
I'm a noob.
Okay, just relax. I'm telling you, you have another action this round on top of that.
Awesome. Missile that fucker right in the eye.
So, two missiles.
Can I decide where I want it? Because I want it through his eyeball.
You always get to decide where
One goes through the eyeball.
into the eyeball. It's bludgeoning.
Fine.
All right.
Eyeball mush.
So the first magic missile does 7 points of damage to the giant,
Yay.
and the second one does 7 points of damage to the giant.
Awesome.
So you have 14 total.
That makes me happy. It's
Alright.
one more than what he did to me.
Aethys.
That's lots. Okay, I'm going to move 15 up,
15 love.
and yeah, I will fire. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll fire both 2 arrows again.
All right.
Remember, you got the bless.
Yeah, I'll remember the bless this time. Come on.
Bless me, Fletcher
Okay.
Fries. Yeah.
And then okay, no, one's a 16, that won't hit, but the other one is 25.
What?
25.
25.
25.
Yes.
And the other one's a 16, yeah.
Swoop. Digs into it.
All right.
Get
For
a
a
barrel
mighty
of-
roll off of that. Okay. Oh, for a big 6.
Okay. Now the giant's at 20 points of damage.
Don't
Alright,
worry,
so
it'll be dead by the time I get there.
That's pretty sufficient.
I'm just hiding behind.
So that would be the giant's go now, right?
Yep.
All right. Seeing the Euro moving in on it, the giant is going to take a move action. Now, can I do rapid shot and a move action?
No, it's a full round action, I'm pretty sure. It's probably a full round attack.
Yeah.
So it only gets one attack.
Anything with the double attacks, you need a full round action for it.
No
So you
worries.
could do the 5-foot step, but that's about it.
It'll fire one arrow at the ranger. So that's going to be 25 to hit.
Close.
Yeah,
That's a
still close, eh?
Yeah.
Let's say 12 points of damage just for funsies.
Are you just saying that, or is that actually what they rolled?
You took 12 points of damage. So you hit it with
Okay.
25. Yeah, we'll go and say yeah.
Luckily, it's only 9 points of damage because you have those 3 temporary hit points.
Well, that's good.
True.
Okay, with that done, I guess we're on to Yura. To Core.
Had to move. 15.
Now you can run for
15.
×5
You can?
or ×4.
I thought you can't run in difficult terrain for some reason.
Oh,
Or that's
yeah.
charging, I guess. I guess
Yeah,
that's
it's like War Machine. I just charge it. Even if I can't reach it, I charge it.
I don't think you can charge in
No, I don't think you can. You're right.
but if I can run, if that's an option, then sure.
I think you're right.
Double move.
Yeah, I don't know if you can even run in difficult terrain. I'll look it up, but for now, we'll just say you can't.
You'll be on it next round.
Mm.
All right.
He's like, yeah, great.
If it's live.
If it's alive, Hugh.
Is it a guy or a girl?
You can't tell. From
Right.
all you can make out is like the jawline.
You just have to closely listen to its screams when it gets shot.
Yeah,
So I'm going to move.
well, it's definitely quiet when he hits it. It hasn't made a sound.
I'm going to move 10 this way, and does that 10, 20? Everyone's still in my radius, right?
Looks like it.
All right, then I'll do another healing spell again here.
Okay. You send out a wave of healing energy.
10 again. So
It works there.
10 healing or +3
So everybody heals 10.
temporary.
So I'm completely healed.
Yep.
Now,
And you would have
question.
+3.
I was gonna say, if you're past the healing, you get like a bonus buffer of healthiness.
With his ability,
Awesome.
but not always.
Okay. So with the bonus puffiness of healthiness, what does that do for me?
It gives you +3 temporary hit points. So, like, if
No,
someone
so
attacked
nice.
you, you'd lose those first.
That is very cool. Okay, thank you.
All right, who's next, bro?
I did
yeah.
find the blurb that you can't run or
Yeah,
charge across.
I found that too. Yeah.
Okay. So I bashed in one of the eyes, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh, go for the other one.
somehow that seems cruel, but then again, he stuck an arrow through my leg. So yes, I'm gonna go for the other eye.
All right.
Magic missile. I only get one, right? Because last time I got 2 because one was a ready to action.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna smash that other eye.
Okay.
And you're gonna roll to tell me how bad I hurt it?
6 points of damage.
That's it?
Yep.
All right.
You have a maximum potential of.
Okay, that's not too bad. All right. So how does that affect, like, how much can that thing still see?
It's.
What do you mean it's fine?
You're just. It's like.
it's like getting poked in the eye with
yeah,
a
it's like punching somebody in the eye. It's like until you've done like
it's a bolt of energy.
drop them, then
Oh,
the game works just on the idea like I'm fine, I'm done. Like that's it. There's no.
I thought we
impediment.
could do wonderful things like
There-
pluck an eyeball from a guy's head.
You can, but not with magic missile.
Yeah,
Right,
Like, there's special
okay,
effect
got
things
it.
that you can do it with.
All right.
You
well
can say
then,
for sure I'm hitting it in both eyes, and I'll be like, "Yep, you hit him right in the eyes."
Okay,
it's just
so-
like being slammed in the eyes with a fist.
So
basically.
there's no magic specialness aside from the fact that it's accurate and it will go where I tell it go.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah,
it to
pretty
go,
much.
and that it will do a bit of damage, not a
Yeah.
ton of damage, but at least we know it hits every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we're wearing the thing down, I
Yeah.
guess.
it's like every round you throw 2 daggers at it, and you get it no
Okay.
matter what.
All right. Well, that's better than nothing. But I was
Mhm.
hoping I could pluck an eyeball.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I could even say that magic missile isn't that accurate. Like it just slams into the body at random points, but it assures.
Yeah, but like we'll always hit.
okay. All right.
There's no
Thanks.
roll to make it a critical. All right, so
Got it.
with that, it's gonna be Rick. What's it
Oh.
doing?
Aethys' turn.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's go here. 5. Sweet, point blank. Okay, that helps. 2 more arrows.
Okay.
What about his arrow? If he rolls really, really high and something, can his arrow do something besides bash it and like while away at its strength or
Yeah,
whatever?
if he rolls a critical.
Okay. So if he
Ah,
rolled
darn.
like a 20 or something?
Yeah.
Like a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got another 17, but that's my lowest. The other one is
those,
up around 24.
Falcon bracers, he actually gets in.
Hmm.
That hits.
Awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm missing that out too. Oh, darn. I do get the +1s even on top. I forgot about the bracers too. Okay. Jeez.
It's okay.
I
We
know,
haven't
too.
fought in a while.
I'm glad to see
Yeah,
you're
only
not playing
4. Only a 4.
You're not playing it Matt's way. Oh, look at that, another 8.
Mhm.
All I roll is 8s.
4
All
points of damage.
Fair enough. That brings it up to what, 30?
It's already updated.
All right, who's next? Guess that's it. giant?
Si, senor.
All right. Giant sets its bow on a tree branch beside it, reaches onto its back, and it pulls out 2 regular-sized elven curved blades, and
Mhm.
it advances.
What?
What?
All right, with paired weapon fighting, it's 2 elven curved blades. It slashes down at the ranger.
That's sacrilege.
He wants to taste sweet flesh. Apparently.
Is that a 17?
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, roughly. And 9 points of damage to Aethys.
Oh my god.
Hermriger.
Aidez-moi.
Well, I know what I'm doing on all of my
Nice.
turns.
Whipping out the French. This is a cultured elf. He just whipped out the French.
Say tabernacle. Or,
Taberfuck.
so you're a military man.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Mark?
Oh, it's my go?
Yep, Corp.
Oh, sorry, missed that part. Well, I can get in with
Ian.
my half move now. Though
No,
I will acrobatics, I guess, because there'll be opportunity attack otherwise.
All right. So it's against its CMD.
Yeah.
If you succeed, you need to describe exactly how he flips in.
Oh, it's
basically
forward
split.
flip with the great sword in hand, and I'm gonna like vertical chop it as I come down. There you go.
What'd you get
Beat
for CMD?
18 against it.
So does that mean I get an attack of opportunity if you fail?
Was it against CMD or is yeah? I guess CMD
Yeah,
and not
it's
AC,
CMD and
isn't it?
monster.
Yeah. Yeah, you get attack if I fail.
So you provoke, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Good news,
Right.
I'm not raging yet.
What's the critical threat range on a Elven Blade? 18 to 20.
It's an 18 to 20.
Okay, I
Of
just
course
crit
it
again.
is.
So
Aye.
it's a crit roll. I got to roll to confirm.
Yeah.
It's times 2 as well.
Oh,
You're fine.
close.
All right, so that's going to be 8 points of damage.
Okay, so we'll subtract those 3. I'm not raging, so I don't get the toughness, and then 5 lethal. 5. Yes. Okay. Well, now that that's done, we will activate rage and power attack this sucker. We'll see.
Yeah.
See how
Everybody knows
this
it now.
goes.
Remember your bless.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh yeah, because you have your 11, so you already.
Yeah,
on,
so that's on, and let's go.
Oh, look at that bullshit.
So does 24
It's a
hit?
5. It's a 5. Nope, 14.
Does 24 hit?
Yep.
How is 23 damage?
23
Ooh.
damage is a lot.
Yeah, it's 10 plus 13.
Well, you
All
almost
right,
doubled
so
it.
you hit it and you stagger it. It takes a step to the side.
Oh,
Yes.
stagger.
Who's next? I guess it's top of the round.
Yeah. So
Hugh.
It's me. I'll move a whole square.
It's me, human.
I
Channel?
believe I'm still in range of everybody. Yeah. I'm just looking.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, Aethys is in. Don't think I am. No, yeah, I am. I'm just in range
You are?
too. Yeah.
All right.
stop climbing it
Well,
down.
I'll do the thing that I do all the time.
Okay, are you mad?
No.
Okay.
There you go. There's that
Are
nice
you
roll. Everyone
kidding me?
heals 12.
I know
Oh,
how
and I
to
got
roll,
that.
so you always come
Aethys
up-
got that too, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
All right, who's next?
That would be me.
Very
Hey,
nice.
what are you doing, bro?
Where am I now?
6, 7,
Where's?
9, 11, 12. 65.
Oh, that's very far. I'm gonna magic missile again, just because I can hopefully get a bit more damage in and not hurt. Yeah, I know. So
This will be your 4th one.
yeah,
It's gonna be another 7 points.
okay. And Matt's keeping track
Nice.
of damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The giant's taking 60.
6-0.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and now it's Ace's go.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to, because I don't know if it has combat reflexes himself, so I'm going to have to actually do some acrobatics to try to get up right next close to him.
Well, you can 5-foot shift without provoking.
can't
Yeah,
move.
but it's
Different terrain.
rough terrain, so you
Right.
can't even do 5 foot. I'd actually have to use
Correct.
my movement.
That's
So I'm
fine.
gonna, along the way, also draw my Elven Curve Blade and go toe to toe.
All right.
But
Yeah, you make it there safely.
let me see. Yeah, because I can go half through. What is half of 30?
Quarter.
15. Yeah, probably 5. I can probably go 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Did it have an attack of opportunity or
Nope.
no?
No, you're fine.
Okay, so I don't even need to roll my acrobatics.
But Mark does, so Mark, give it a roll.
Do it anyway.
I didn't move.
Okay.
No, I said you have that, so you can take this.
I got a 15 on acrobatics.
Oh, I
anyway,
get
so,
to hit Aethys.
Yeah, you can hit the 8 range.
Okay, so drawing my Elven Curve Blade and then sticking it in him. Ooh, potential crit. Nice. Well, I got like a 25.
Yeah, that
Just
hits.
hit. And for the confirmation, same number. Sweet.
Oh, great.
What?
Nice.
Okay.
Why do I get attack of opportunity? I missed some.
It's just a joke that
Oh, okay.
You could have
I
taken
wanted to
attack.
hit something.
If you want to hit the ranger, go ahead.
Okay.
That's a D8, by the way.
Oh, it's a 2d10. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 2d10 here. If you
Okay. Yeah, I got 2 there. Still 8.
I only got a 16 to hit the ranger.
I got 14 points of damage.
You did 14 points of damage? All right,
Yeah.
describe to me how you kill it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, me being much shorter than it, yeah, I'll just kind of come up with a sweeping upward swing right upside its inner thigh,
Yeah.
and yeah, cut its
Hits the artery.
inner leg open.
Shower the snow with its blood.
That's right.
All right. The beast falls to the ground, collapsing into a heap. And you can see that its dark blood is bleeding out into the snowbank very readily.
I hit an artery.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Check its
That's what I was aiming
belongings,
for.
see what it had on him.
Looking it over, you find 2 rusted elven curved blades
Ah,
and a large size bow with 20 large size arrows. The bow is a masterwork, large.
wow.
Aside from that, it has nothing else. Food, it has no money.
But the bow was a masterwork, you said?
Yeah, masterwork, large, composite.
That is a huge bow. Okay.
Yeah, the bow is 7 feet tall, maybe 8.
Is that all?
So is it a large size? Did you say it's a large size longbow or short bow?
Composite.
Composite longbow, masterwork, large.
Wow. So maybe when Braille actually casts her enlarged person spell, then we could actually like. Right.
Oh,
That's true.
Is that an AOE spell or just a
No, it's a
target?
single target.
Yeah.
There is a mass enlarged,
Yes.
Oh yeah, later.
Much
like
later.
higher up. Yeah.
You'll have to fight over who gets to enlarge person then. Until then.
It's considering Braille only has 1 spell left.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help.
You did. I think you put like 30 some odd points of damage on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big
Okay.
time. Yeah. Yeah. Almost.
Yeah, just about.
Well, 28. You did 777 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. And a 6.
Yeah. Considering that's like easily half the giant hit points, you did fine.
Okay.
All right.
I still have other
More than-
spells. It's just that's my distance spell, right?
Yeah, you still have 6 of your acid sprays, and you have 1 first level spell, and then all of your non-offensive.
Fighty
Cantrips.
claws and stuff, right?
Yeah, and then you got your claws. Okay, so the giant is down. You peel off the layers and see that it was. It looks a lot like a male elf, just a really, really tall one.
Weird.
He's self-loathed.
What do you mean?
What?
Are the
Sorry.
curve
Oh,
blades?
because he went after Aethys?
You said he,
Yeah, they really had elves. Yeah.
but you said he was like a male elf.
Yeah.
Did you not just say?
Yeah,
But he's a giant.
his features are distorted and elongated, but he's very elf-like.
So he's a giant, or he's an elf, or he's a mixed half
13-foot
race,
tall giant that looks
like
a
an
lot
elf.
like an elf.
So he self-loathes in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
If he likes going after,
Sure.
sure.
Yes.
I guess
Hence the
I'm doing
cannibal
a
part.
deeper psychology
All right,
thing than is necessary.
Give me,
but
give me a D20 roll on
I can't do a
psychotherapy.
D20.
We can't heal his body, but we might be able to heal his mind.
That's
Before
a
you
heal
die, know that I do. All right.
Your mother loved
Oh,
you.
All right. So who's what's happening now?
It's really cold out here. I say we hit the trails.
Yeah.
What kind
so,
of damage bonus does that bow probably have associated with? Is there a way of telling without? being large
it's
and
a
testing?
strength bow. It's a strength bow.
Right.
Yeah.
Core can pull it back. Nobody else can.
Mm.
Oh, so it's even higher than
probably-
+2.
+4. +3. Probably +3.
All right.
Okay.
So are you guys gonna continue along the trail? It is getting dark.
That's my plan.
I'm
Get-
casting my light spell.
Somewhere for
Can anyone
camp.
else use bows
Well, anybody can.
I can use it badly.
or care to?
Are you just gonna throw it in the handy haversack?
I mean, if it fits.
It does. Isn't it 8-foot cube? The
I don't
largest one?
I
think-
just shove stuff in it. I don't really keep track.
Oh my god.
That's what she said.
I was gonna say,
this
just,
goes.
no foreplay, just straight in the back.
This goes here now.
All right.
I guess I
Alright.
could use it like in case there's something flying that I can't hit.
Yeah.
You can
But
store it in the sack in the
it's-
meantime. But
You're gonna have to have you get severe penalties for trying to fire a large bow. I think it's a -4 because of the size.
Yeah, you're not.
But
wrong.
if you had a large person, you could probably do it.
We'll see. Anyway.
All right.
I'll put it in the sack.
Yeah.
So as you guys just pack it up, in the distance you hear the baying of wolves.
Mm.
Well, this will be their dinner. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
should
Hopefully
probably get
that'll
some,
keep them away from
distance.
us. Yeah. Go find
Alrighty.
somewhere to make camp.
You guys start to hike. It is dark already. You guys can stop if you want, or you can continue to press on to try and reach the laystone. Your choice.
Well, I don't think we should necessarily stay in the area just because there's a dead carcass here.
Well,
and
yeah,
wolves
move
might be
away
hungry.
from the immediate area, but
All right. Are you gonna set up camp?
I would say yes.
Alright.
Any objections? No.
I mean, we can move towards the laystones, and if we find a decent spot, then I don't mind setting it up camp then. I just want to get some distance on this
Yeah.
giant.
Wolf pack smorgasbord.
They
Alright.
don't see us.
That's correct. And Aethys, you're still trying to cover your trails.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Another survival roll, or does it
No,
require
you
one?
no,
It
you
doesn't
still
require one.
you still made that awesome one. I think it's good.
All right.
All right. So all I want you guys to do is you set up camp. That's cool. Tell me the order of your guards. Or if you're not setting watch, just
Standing
tell me
watch.
Does Core have dark vision? or
I've got low light.
low light.
And what time of day is it right now?
that. It is like guess it's gonna be about
Twilight?
11 o'clock at night.
What's Core's perception?
Mine is +6.
Okay, I'll take the darkest hour then.
I'll take
So
the
the
lightest.
middle, I guess.
All right.
Okay,
I'll
so
take dawn.
Do we
It's
need
pretty
4 watches or
it's
3?
pretty it's pretty bright here because you've got the northern lights off the laystones and the stars. Like you see like a whole galaxy and stuff, so I'm not like even people with normal vision like humans can see pretty decently on a night like tonight.
all right. So
So I'm gonna say double the ranges of everybody's normal vision.
so Hugh, myself, Aethys, and Braille.
Alright, that's fair. So you're taking 2-hour shifts?
Yeah.
Alright, who is third watch?
Aethys was.
Alright.
If we would probably figure that would be the darkest of the
Yeah.
4.
That's fine. Aethys, as you're sitting there, give me a perception check, please.
Righty.
Have you got a fire going?
Yeah, because it's pretty cold.
Alright. So I do you build up some snow walls around you to keep the wind off and then build a fire?
Build an igloo, man. Gotta do it in style.
You could. I'd need a pretty impressive survival check.
It is.
Okay, is it still technically forest?
It's Arctic conditions.
So more of the cold terrain instead of just forest. Okay.
Yeah,
so
you have
that's
an
2.
understanding of how to build an igloo.
Yep. Okay. So I got a 30.
Yeah, you make a good igloo.
Nice.
But to sit and watch, you have to be outside it.
Oh, I would be, yeah,
Alright.
on my watch.
This reminds
Oh,
me
I thought
of...
that was it was a perception
Terrible.
check, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys watch that show? The
What?
Terror?
No,
Creepy as hell.
I don't have
They get,
TV.
stuck in the Arctic and they're being hunted by a polar bear.
like an Inuk, like an Inuit kind of skinwalker polar bear thing that was huge and could climb. It was crazy.
Julian, I thought you were fucking Sam Squamch.
Did you get what'd you roll? Rick, what'd you?
For the perception?
Yes, but
Yeah, that was my 30.
oh, I thought that was your survival.
Just roll
Oh, no,
again for
no,
the
I didn't.
perception, since he gave it to
Oh,
us
okay.
for the survival.
Oh, then my survival wouldn't have been the 30 then. I was actually adding my...
Well, then
Yeah.
roll the other
I
one.
was-
The other way.
I thought I was doing perception.
Yeah, so then-
No, you did
so-
survival. Now you made perception. I'll say regardless,
Okay.
you got a really good igloo going.
Well, my survival roll was like 25, so...
Yeah, that's
Still good. That's
So
still
now
pretty good
It's
too.
higher,
so
so...
now you
yeah,
can get them champagne.
31.
31, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You see 3 sets of large, wide eyes watching you from.
All right, I will... I will wake the party.
They're watching you from the woods. You wake the
God,
party.
another
Do we get
sleepless
any
night.
kind of? Oh,
As
that's
soon-
exactly what I was going to ask. If we got night's rest and reset any of our spells or not.
No,
Not
Okay.
yet. Probably.
no. You went for the full rest rather than the short rest.
We've been
okay.
found.
So as soon as you rouse the party and say it's like there's something out there, you all hear monstrous howls. Like they sound like wolves, but it's like imagine bears.
It's
Wolves.
fine.
Probably winter wolves or dire wolves or something. Can we make it like a nature check or something like that based on the howls themselves?
Yeah.
Or,
Absolutely.
Ooh,
or is
I
it a
want to do
visual
that.
thing? Is nature the right roll?
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, I want to do that.
I got a 15.
I got
Yeah.
a 17.
Potentially higher if the
Nope.
cold.
That's
I guess-
sufficient. You both recognize the telltale howls of dire wolves.
Dire.
Yeah.
Dire wolves, okay.
Horse-sized wolves, far more aggressive than the
Multiple. We fought one. Now it's multiple.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one we killed before, right?
Yeah.
The one. All right.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm telling Maxine to stay in the igloo.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Make a defensive perimeter.
Alrighty. So what's the defensive perimeter?
Around
Mostly-
the igloo?
Are you getting out of the igloo and running outside?
Yes, that was my intent.
All right. So yeah, somebody draw me the igloo, please. That's wow. That's actually pretty damn decent for a freehand.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad.
I try.
Very nice.
It's like a hot water bottle.
A
well,
rectangle side or something. I
More
don't
like
know.
a whoopee cushion, but
What direction are the wolves?
the wolves you can place around the camp, like towards the front of the.
Oh, the front?
Do you want to spawn those in, Mark? Or?
If somebody doesn't mind spawning those for us.
Objects.
this, like, green line that follows
down when you do it.
components, Figures. Oh shit, I went the wrong one. Animals.
Oops,
Someone just deleted my igloo. No.
that's my bad.
Can't
Can I
you
get it back?
Control Z.
I think if you control Z, you can.
How many of these things do you want?
It's all good. Probably won't be as good as last time, but that's alright.
I have this green line on my screen that just follows me everywhere I go. I don't know where it's.
How
Can
many?
you screenshot it and like share it in Discord? Because that probably shouldn't be happening.
Share it in what?
Video cards
Discord?
shutting down.
What is it? Control.
Are they large or are they medium?
They are large.
Okay, so then this is good. Actually, we want grid on then.
A little bit bigger, yeah. Make sure they fill up the whole of the. There's only 3 of them,
Oh, okay.
but I'd make sure they fill up the entire square.
That's
big.
that's right.
Nice.
All right. They're farther back too. Put them towards the edge. They're like 50 feet out.
Oh, sorry, I grabbed one by accident. Uh, 10, 20, 30. That's like 35. I can move the igloo back if you want.
No,
Oh,
done. I fixed it.
Yeah, but they said they were 50 feet out. Like that's not.
I thought
50
you said
feet.
30.
Yeah, put them over this way then. Not a big deal.
Yeah, this igloo will just have like 2 entrances because it's that awesome. I mean, he did roll like 30 something on it. I'll just move.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
I'll come out this side of the igloo.
I'm just going apparently like the other direction.
Come back, coward!
I just need to be in range of everybody. 10. It should be in range.
Alright, let's do initiative.
Yeah.
All right, what is my plus on? Oh yeah, okay.
Nice.
21.
Okay. Sorry.
Not 20, baby.
Hold on, s'il vous plaît. Hey. You got.
Do you want me to roll for you, Ken?
Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in order with people's names again, and then I'll rearrange my table. So Matt, what did you get?
21.
21. And Ian, what did I get?
You got 8.
Okay. And Rick?
23.
Okay. And no giant. Mark?
Not 20.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. Making up for your 3 from last
Right?
time. Okay.
The wolves got.
Wolves. 19. Okay. Alright, so I'm just rearranging my table. Give me 1 more second. We're good to go.
Still rough terrain, like difficult terrain in this area? Deep snow?
Yeah. It's a good
Is
time.
it any kind?
Good
Sorry,
time.
is it any kind of like combat maneuver if I want to like sit on this door? Like you know how like the igloos have like the little like kind of
The
archway
step?
on the top of them? Like I could like
You can
kinda
do an
sit on the.
acrobatics.
Sorry.
You can do an acrobatics.
Oh God, I'm probably like negative 20 in that. I'm negative 3 acrobatics. I think I'll pass.
Basically, you're trying to stand on it without collapsing.
Well, I mean, he did roll like a 30 something on it.
Yeah, okay. That's the only reason
It's got traction pads on it.
Well, it might be that, without you slipping off of it. Because it
Where
might
did
be
you get
slow.
the idea?
Yeah, no, I'll just stand at the edge of the doorway. I'm okay.
Alright, so what are you doing? Who's first?
So Rick is first.
Is he?
What?
I'm
Oh,
first.
wait. Hold on. Sorry,
No,
wait.
Mark got a nat 20.
What? But, oh.
Nat 20 wins.
But Rick said 23.
Yeah, but Nat 20 is the best.
Oh! Well,
If you're on
thank
natural
you.
20, should you go first?
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Right.
Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm first.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll basically just be moving anyway, so it's a simple turn. Stay in range of you.
I'll remember that for
Yeah.
next time. Hun.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll get my bless off once it's my turn.
Alright, that's it for me.
It's like the difference between a straight in poker, right? Like there's
Yeah.
a difference between having
Yeah.
okay,
It's easier
like
to get
all the same
Easier to
suit
get natural 20, though.
instead of a thing. Yeah. All right.
Who's next?
I think
That
that's
is right.
Aethys now, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
I'm going to draw my Elven Curve Blade and stand in front
I was going to
of-
say, right now there's a 20% chance with the wind and the...
For ranged, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Braille was out in the open. If these things charge, if they can charge, I didn't want her to get squashed. So.
Thank
That's fair.
you for not.
They're
Letting me
probably
get
pretty used to snow, so they probably charge.
Alrighty. So, who's next?
I double moved.
And it's Matt.
All right,
Yeah.
I move 5 so that I'm outside the door. Sorry about the bad drawing, and then I will cast bless on everybody again.
Cool.
Yeah.
So be blessed.
He-Man.
I said He-Man.
Alright.
I never watched.
Hugh the man.
Are we done, Matt?
Yeah, I
Do the
moved
dire
5 and
wolves-
I-
Alright.
Do the dire wolves have reach?
The direwolves do not.
Okay.
You guys can ask one question about the beach.
About the.
Who's their favorite TV show here?
They like Airwolf.
Mm.
What's your sign?
They're 80s kids. Their sign is Leo, obviously. All right.
Obviously.
All right. So they're going to advance 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. I can double get to Marcus. I will.
Just keep going. Just keep going. I want all the opportunity attacks. You can just move past me.
Yeah,
Does anybody call him Marcus?
I do.
Does your mom call you Marcus, Mark?
Just calling him for
Nah, just calls
Marcus.
me, hey dickhead.
Oh my
dinner. Dickhead, come get your numbnuts.
Go get your summon dinner.
Mom, meatloaf. Fuck.
God,
All right.
they have company.
All right. So the wolves moved to there. I think I got just in on Aethys and I got in on Mark, right?
Ish.
I'm done-ish.
Okay, now it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. So can you just please clarify for me the shock and grasp really quick? Because
Yep.
it'll be the first time I'm maybe using
Of course.
it. All right, so I can touch anything.
You see how
it's
fa-
ready in my
yeah,
hand
yeah.
until I touch it.
You see how far that wolf is from you?
Yes.
That's 15 feet. You can reach all the
because
way
I
over
have
there.
15 feet.
Yeah.
I have
Just so
a
you can-
range. I wrote it down.
You
15
can
feet.
slink your body out and go.
I'm going to slink my body out and grasp it around the, like, jugular-y
Careful
kind.
now. Okay.
Well, I know because of teeth. I'm gonna side swipey, like
Yeah.
a from
Yeah.
the side.
Oh, like a Vulcan neck pinch?
Yes, like a Vulcan neck pinch.
Of,
okay.
Of pain.
Of wolf thinging, of shock and grasp, like.
Alright.
Okay.
Yes.
Now do the sizzle sound.
I'll do it if you hit. You gotta touch it.
I always touch it.
No, you gotta roll to touch it.
I thought you.
Easier. No, it's
See, that's what she said.
That is what she said. You told me. You told me I
Alright.
always touch it. I
no,
thought.
you have a better chance to touch
Missile.
because yes.
Who has a pencil wiggling?
Don't know.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Stop.
What?
You have a +5 to touch it.
This would
Why
be funnier in the audio when no one knows what the heck's going on.
Who has a pet?
Oh.
That's a 1.
Oh, you-
buddy.
No.
Roll the deconfirm.
Oh my god.
You just have to hit
Roll
touch armor class.
Go deconfirm.
15.
touched
You
it in a bad place.
You deconfirm.
Bad touch.
Alright. So you come perilously close to grabbing Aethys as he's trying to avoid the wolf.
No, but I
you
didn't.
almost touch Aethys in a bad place.
Oh,
Not
You
again.
almost grabbed the elf in the bed.
no. Oh, no.
Who's next?
It is Mark. It's core.
Alright. I
We
will.
have to talk about the core values one.
Mm-hmm.
I will hit the bottom one. Or at least attempt to. More accurately.
Well, you turned it around so it won't fall on me, but I don't like it there. I'm gonna rearrange.
So that'll be 22 to hit.
Awesome.
Yep, you hit. That hits.
That will be 12 plus, so 22 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
Okay.
That was on the bottom one, by the way.
It's still alive.
Or
Isn't
my
this the
my bottom one. So
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
yes, I realized that
I'm
after.
facing the other way.
Yeah, I realized that after. There you go.
Alright, let me see here. Core, give me a perception check.
Oh, wrong button.
You
That will
notice it
be
doesn't
not
bleed.
very good. 13.
Alright. Next is Rick.
Alrighty. I'm gonna swipe with my blade. Ugh.
Don't forget. Oh, Bless is gone.
Hmm?
I cast it, Bless.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
cast
cast
it on
it
my
again?
first turn.
Alright, so Bless is back. Your bracers don't help. Go ahead.
The bracers, they do nothing.
Honestly, God, every time I Google something and don't find it, the Googles, they do nothing.
Oh.
Just a 14.
What's that?
14 to hit.
Hits.
That's
It does.
Yep, that hits.
Sweet. Perfect. Okay.
those are rookie
Damn,
numbers.
large size.
6 points of damage.
Alright, that's it. That's some damage. Human.
All right. If I do the first diagonal is 5 or 10.
5.
And
It'll be
with
10
that-
'cause it's
It'll be
difficult,
10 because difficult.
Okay, and it would provoke attack of opportunity, right?
They do not have.
No, it doesn't have reach.
Yeah.
You should.
Oh, okay. Then I will
It's
do
just
the
the
10.
movement, it's
That's
not
as
a
far
5
as I
feet.
can go, and then I will attempt to attack it with my spear as soon as I see what my.
I
roll
imagine
stuff-
you kind of stumble into the square, spear thrusting as you fall.
All right, so that is
Well, he's not very agile, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Your
I'll
body
just-
weight adds momentum. It increases your crit rate.
so plus what's my thing? 19 to hit.
It's
Solid.
Okay. It's my D8,
Nice.
and that is 10.
okay.
10
Rick
points of
and
damage.
Hugh, give me a perception check, please.
Sure thing.
You see your weapon become ice and shatter.
I got the 7 on the side there. Perception 19 with any plus any bonuses for cold or whatever.
I got
Be
17.
plus.
All right, good. Thank you. Braille. No, direwolves.
Sorry.
Alrighty. So I've got ba-dum.
What you don't see are the stealthing giants on the back of the wolves.
Okay, so this wolf's gonna move here. Flank.
They don't take
Targets and
penalties because they're
shots.
technically not moving.
So that provokes. That wolf provokes, but he wants to flank.
So do I resolve my opportunity first, or how's
Yeah,
this?
do your opportunity first. If you kill it, it doesn't get a chance to attack, right?
Right. Okay.
Diddly.
23 to hit,
Okay.
and that'll be another 22.
Dead. Describe how you kill it.
It moves past me. I do a reverse swing with the great sword and cap it in the jaw.
Down it goes. All right. The other wolf goes for the bite.
My armor class is only 15 though.
They're asking to be gentle. Oh, I am gentle. It's gonna be. Where's the bite? Oh, that's gonna be 11, bud.
No.
Thank you. The other one's going to bite at Hugh. Let's try to stab it. The bite. Look at that. That's amazing. That's a 10, Hugh.
Nope.
Nope, no good. Okay, Braille. Here you go. One of the wolves
Did I
lies
hear
dead.
that you enlarged somebody? Okay.
One of the wolves lies dead. I need you to give me a action and a perception.
An action and a perception check.
Roll a
Why?
perception check.
Why?
Well, 7.
That's why we're rolling. That's why.
Suspicious.
Well, no, I'm just like, why are they together like that? Like
I don't know.
one or the
I
other.
actually have no answer. Like I said,
Okay.
stealthing giants on the back of the wolves.
There's something lurking that's invisible.
The igloo is actually alive.
Oh, fuck no.
You turn around, you see there's 2 giants beginning to dig into the back of the igloo.
No.
2 of the exact same giants as we've already fought.
So boreal
And-
giant.
Yep. The wolves are a distraction. They come in to loot
Who
the
is
igloo.
this?
That's
The
Maxine.
dog? Right. Okay.
Yes, all the treasure we have in that igloo.
It's Ted and Tom.
Okay, so there are 2 dire wolves, 3 dire wolves, 1 dead one, 2 live ones. Is that correct?
One dead wolf.
Yes.
And 2 alive ones.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm there.
Yes.
One's hurt.
You are here.
Oh, one's not dead. It's just hurt.
No,
Yeah.
it's
No, it's dead.
There is one dead, and there's a
Mark's
second one that's
off.
hurt.
Oh, okay. So this one's dead.
It's
one
whimpering.
is okay. I'm gonna try to do my shock grasp thing again, even though the first time didn't go well.
Okay.
So I'm rolling my d20 to
Yeah.
see if I do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did I pick up?
You rolled
That's
the
fine.
guy.
That's fine.
I picked up the giant at the same time.
He
Alright,
didn't-
so
he
first
didn't
you
move.
You grab the wolf by the by the throat. And
I want to grab it by the tail and swing it around and hit the other wolf with it.
Make a strength check.
It's Mario 64.
All right, so you roll those 4 and then one more.
What? These
yeah,
4?
Yeah, I've already selected them. Just go roll.
Okay.
And then that should come down.
That's 8, 12, 14.
Yeah. More.
Okay.
Okay. So 18 points of damage to that wolf.
Yeah! That's right.
What's that put it to?
34.
34.
What was it at?
34?
16.
All right, the wolf goes. It jumps and leaps, snips, but nothing it can do about it. It's still alive. And who's next? That was you, so I think top of the round.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
Which one to hit? Maybe the one in front of me. That sucks. That's a whole 13.
Just misses.
Oh well.
You slash it. That's going to be Hugh next.
I think Aethys is.
Yeah, I think this
okay.
was. Yeah.
All right,
ahead.
another
Sorry, yeah, right.
another swipe at the wolf in front of me. Let's try to finish it off. What did I get? 10?
Probably hit.
Yep, 16. I think
Hits.
that hit last time, didn't it?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, I rolled a 1 on damage. Okay, so 4 points of damage.
38 it has now.
That drops it. How do you kill it, Rick?
Oh! While Hugh is distracting it, I just come from the side and just with a nice downward swing, just like cut it right in the back of the neck.
All right. Just drops it, opens up an artery, wolf collapse. Next is going to be Hugh.
So is Braille the only one that notices these giants so far?
Yes, and she said nothing. You guys don't know about them yet.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna move towards the other one too, if I can.
Like, I'm going to catch shocking grass.
But why? Why? I thought you were telling all of us. Why were
just
you
you.
only telling me?
You're the only one who knows.
Why? Because I rolled higher on perception?
Yeah, nobody else knows.
I don't want this responsibility. And
Well, I can't tell them till it's my turn?
Not to you next turn.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, so
I didn't know. I thought he was telling everybody.
so I can, and this is difficult terrain, so I can only move 10 because I normally have 15, so that would basically be move 1 square, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so I moved that 1 square, and look how awesome I am.
Look at me
You
go.
double move.
So is
You
that
double
it?
move to him.
Yeah, that's true. I could double move, so yeah, that's what I'll do. Thanks.
Oh, there's our third one. Oh, okay.
All right, so what's going on?
I double move to the wolf, and it's whoever's next turn.
That's the end of Hugh?
Yep.
All right.
That's the end of Hugh's dead.
All right, the other
Maxine
wolf.
will be barking encouragement from the inside the igloo.
The other wolf turns tail and bolts.
Is
So,
it?
You should have made an acrobatics check and jumped on the back of him before he ran away.
Yeah.
So I think that Core was definitely within range, but yeah.
You call an opportunity?
Yeah. I don't think anybody else was.
No, I had to double move to get
That would be 29
Boss quit.
and
Lost crit.
possible crit.
Here's the confirmation.
19.
That does it.
Okay, and I think it's only a double. Yeah, it's double, so it'll be. It'd be 37 damage.
37
Yeah.
Oh,
in total.
Yeah.
Staggered.
It needed 38 to die.
Oh no! How much did it have already on it?
None.
that was.
Oh,
that
he
was
had
one
none
that
on
was
him.
in hand.
Okay, yeah, it's 37.
Yeah. So you basically you hit it and then it runs, and when it gets to the end of its run, it collapses.
Oh.
because you staggered it, so that it falls to the ground.
Oh, yeah, because it loses the 1 for movement.
It hadn't realized it was dead by the time until it got to the end of its run.
You are already dead.
All right.
Noken.
All right. As the last wolf goes down, Braille, an arrow like streaks and slams into the ground in front of you. Then another one whizzes past Aethys's ear, and the last one comes directly in between
Hugh and Core.
And you see there's a giant has appeared on your side, and she is raising her bow. As she raises the bow again to fire at you, you suddenly see she jerks as if she's been struck from behind, and she falls forward, and there is a Yura on her back. And you see that the Yura drives his great two-handed sword into her back and then pulls upwards until he's gutted her rib to skull.
Jeez.
And he stands up, he slashes his blade through a tree to clean it, knocking the tree over in the process. And you see it's Elder Hoarfrost is approaching you guys.
Awesome.
I guess that's why he's the guard now.
Yep, the King's Guard. He walks towards you, and beside him you see that he's brought the drunkard by the name of Creighton.
Oh, yeah.
Creighton's like kind of, Jesus. He like kind of tries to keep up with the man, looking shocked once again from everything this Yura can do. I think his name was, what was his name? It wasn't Hoarfrost, that was his tribe. It's Elder Snowfang.
Mm-hmm.
That's his name. Snowfang, she's dead. He gutted her like in one attack. Snowfang begins walking to you, right? And he says, the king, as he approaches.
Do we need to spawn a token in for him?
Yeah, I'm trying to find another wolf guy. Yeah, I'll just do...
Mark can spawn one in, probably.
Sure. Components, I think it's under... I don't know what it's under.
Alright, as soon as he says the king, you guys notice that the igloo behind you collapses in on itself, and you hear a halfling scream for help. And Maxine comes barreling out through the door, barking and yipping as she goes.
Ah! We can easily see the giants on the other side of it.
You guys, now as you see the igloo collapses, you look back and you see, holy Christ, there's 2 giants digging into the igloo.
Or he could be a giant too.
Yeah.
Alright, so who's go?
Do we keep the same initiatives or roll new?
You guys need to go to talking. As you guys look back towards the giant, you see that there are 4 more giants moving up through the
God.
woods.
Oh my god.
Alright, he says, where's the king?
He's inside! We have to get him out.
Alright. He motions to you, Core. He says, get the king! And then he turns and he starts to advance on the giants.
Okay.
Creighton says, what do I do? And he says, don't die.
I guess we need a Creighton model too, don't we?
We'll use Denethal and just change his name.
Alright, one moment.
Alright, so going off the same initiative, assume that your the King's Guard has advanced on these guys. And you guys can go ahead and continue your initiative as it was.
Cool.
So, top of the round was Core.
Well, I guess I am going inside.
Alright, so you rush forward. Alright, the halfling meets you at the entrance, and he still has Saint Ethereal in his arms. And he has a pack from the ground, the stuff that, like the supplies and stuff that you guys had. He drags it with him as well, but he's too little to move it on his own, so he'll need somebody to grab it for him.
Okay, well, can I grab him and the stuff? Do I need to make a strength check?
Yeah, you need a strength of at least 16 to...
Okay, well, how is strength of... Actually, yeah, if I'm not raging, I think it's 20, so...
Yeah, okay. Show off.
You can throw it to me and I'll put it all in the sack.
Alright. So, you grab the supplies up. The giants, unaware of him being moved, continue to advance, and they're like searching around and grabbing at everything they can. They're like basically just grabbing up. You guys lose your sleeping rolls, obviously. They grab up everything they can from the side of it.
Sweet.
Next is going to be Hugh. Or, sorry, Rick.
Not on my watch. Okay. Okay. I'll put down my curved blade and draw my bow.
Okay.
Fire one arrow at, I guess, the closest one.
All right. He's underneath the snow, so I'm going to give him 50% concealment.
All right.
Damn, son.
Roll big. Oh, that was so good.
I think you're gonna
And
miss
then
anyway.
so bad. Yeah, that's terrible.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
There's
reproducing
an
in there.
avalanche of giants falling on you.
Just reproducing in there.
What are they doing in there?
They're
Alright.
having babies, full-grown babies.
Yeah, an 11.
11 misses completely.
Yeah, just the one arrow.
All right, then it's going to be on to Hugh.
All right. Well, I get to. If I move, like I can move one. Am I close enough, realistically, to Core if he wants to like throw all of the stuff at me and I can put it in the sack?
100%.
All right, then if Core wants to.
living stuff.
All right, all the if Core wants to throw it, I don't know if that has to be. Then he has to wait for his turn, or I can just.
Yeah,
call
I
him
have to
do
wait
it
for
to
my
me.
turn
So you
Okay.
can ready action if you want
to receive
or
the items.
delay.
Is that going to mess with my initiative at all, or no?
If you delay, you'll go right after Core. So basically, you'd go to like 90. I guess I'd say you'd go to 24.
Readying
because
doesn't
Core's
delay
first.
your initiative, just delaying does.
Yeah, you could ready for him to hand you something. Then that doesn't.
All right. I'll if I double move, I can't ready though. I
Correct.
No.
Okay, so I'll single move and I'll do the ready, indicating to him that I want him to.
Yeah,
throw
you
all
could
the
yell
stuff.
and say, "Hey, give me the stuff," type thing, and
Yep.
then it's up to
Give
him.
me
what-
the stuff.
Cool.
All right,
That swig funky stuff.
all right. Next is going to be Braille. All right, Braille. You glance in the back. You see 2 more giants appeared out of the woods back here. So that makes a total of 8 giants.
Too many giants.
It might be go time.
I can't. I only have one magic missile left. It doesn't do much. I'm not close enough to touch anybody. Can't use my claws.
Just cast summon gun.
Cast what?
Summon death.
Well, same thing.
I don't know what to do because I guess I can move.
Well, you have cantrips. Do you have any offensive cantrips?
She has
0
acid
level
spray, 6 times per day left, and she has 1 first level spell. And then she has like read magic, detect magic, prestidigitation, light. Another.
But no acid splash or something.
No,
No 0 level.
she has her acid spray thing.
But I'm closer to my people than to the giants, and I don't want to hurt anybody if I roll badly. I guess I can move
Complete opposite of Adam.
Which is up this or that.
up towards us, upstage.
This
like
way?
on
That's a standard. You can double move 30. You go like 15 more if you.
Where are you going?
No, I'm not going backwards. I'm going forward.
To here?
Yeah.
Into the fray where the giants are?
Well, close enough that I could actually maybe try and do something and not hurt my people.
You won't, like, if you do acid spray or something, like, what's the range on that? It's
50% cover here. You'd have to get within 6 squares of these guys. So you'd have to get there. So that'd be a double. That'd open you up to like these guys.
yeah, because you'll be in the doorway.
These guys with bows.
I don't know what to do.
That's a tough call.
So obviously you guys think you can take on 8 of these giants, even with
Isn't
the
it-
help of the other Euro.
Are we
Is
running
Mage Armor a
away?
level 1 spell?
It is, yeah.
That might be worth doing.
There, and then cast Mage Armor yourself.
Cast
Well,
holy
that's-
shit.
Sure, let's do that.
Right, you wave your hands and you see like silver armor, like magical armor goes slaps onto your robes.
That's cool.
Alright, so now you've got like shimmering
Pardon?
draped off.
That's my action?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Next, that was
Yeah,
Braille's go, so now it's the end of the turn, right? Nobody
Yep.
else is waiting.
It's back to me.
Nope.
Oh.
So
Rip.
a giant charges up, and he gets slashed by the Euro. Takes some damage. These ones position themselves around a bit, and they begin firing their arrows, and like they just basically like they're hitting the Euro, but they're not doing a lot of damage. They're just like plinking off his armor, and he ignores it. It's it's just so damn tough.
Must be nice.
These other giants begin getting closer. And then these ones here pop up out of the snow, and they have bows in their hands, and they start shooting arrows.
Oh God.
Apparently, these arrows don't hurt very much anyway.
As
I'm soon about to find out, it's not true.
All right, so that's 9 and 9 is 18 against core.
Just.
All right, and that's going to be 7, 5 is 12. 12 points of piercing damage. And then the next one's going to fire at Aethys.
Oh.
That's going to be 6 and 9 is 15.
Owie.
Did that hit? 9 points of damage. Hit.
Oh, sorry, you got a 15 to hit?
15 to hit, yeah.
Oh, no. Just
All right, so
it
basically...
caught my armor protected me on that one.
All right, so it sticks into your chest but doesn't penetrate past your armor. Alrighty. Yeah, that's right. All right,
Good chunk out of my studded leather.
All right, so top of the round is core.
Okay. That hurt. I will proceed to go this way, hand Hugh the stuff, which I'm guessing is a standard.
What you're learning? Sorry, Mark. What?
I'm going to move here and hand Hugh the stuff, which I'm guessing is a standard action.
Sure, you still got the halfling and the baby.
Yeah, I might as well,
right.
because I think we're going to be leaving. And
So
I'll
once
probably
you
be
put some stuff in
faster.
his pack, do you want to pick Hugh up too?
Maybe next time.
All right, next is going to be Braille. Oh, sorry, Aethys. And then Hugh. He was on deck.
Huh.
Yeah, I think we're retreating, aren't we?
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
Okay.
Well, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know how
pick
many
up-
times I can take 12
I'll pick up my
damage.
sword that I kind of laid down by my feet, and maybe pick up Maxine as well.
All right. She jumps into your arms. There's much licking and happiness.
Not right now.
All right.
That's time.
Is that your?
Let's go.
Is that your?
Yeah, I
done?
think it's 2 move actions or 2 move equivalents.
All right. So next is going to be Hugh.
Plus, we got to figure out which direction we're going to be bolting.
Yeah,
Hugh,
so I'm
Jack.
gonna yell at Elder Snowfang and
Yep.
be like, "We've got the boy or the prince, and as much as we can carry from our gear, maybe we should be getting out of here."
Says, "Get to safety."
And then
Where-
Hugh
where's your-
leads
where's
the
your line,
charge
Mark?
by moving his 2 squares. What?
You're always, there's a particular Arnold Schwarzenegger line you always use in situations like this.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper! Come on!
There you go. And can Elder Snowfang reply to me still on my turn or no?
Yeah. Quick. What do you want?
And he's gonna be like, "What the fuck's a chopper?"
No, I told him what I told.
I know.
I told him what I told him originally, like which way should we, and then I asked him which way should we go.
All right. He gets swept up in the battle. You guys are gonna have to make your own decision on that.
I think the way he came.
Yeah, that's what
probably-
I was thinking. It seems...
Well, the way you guys are facing this way over here is towards the laystone that's keeping you guys lost.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck. Maybe we
And
should
this
go that
way
way.
is like hopefully the cold hearth, which you guys haven't been able to find for 7 days.
Well, next person's going probably gets to decide that.
All right.
Well, I mean, I still need to make my move. And
Well,
so
there you go.
I need to know. I
Move.
need to know.
Your
which
2
way we should
squares
go.
shall determine what follows.
The oracle went that way. He's the wisest of us. Let's go.
Yes. Well, you know what? I'll go.
The other thing I'm going to mention to you, Hugh, I know you guys were shying off the lake. Still to the left of you. The thing about the lake is that it's not difficult to.
Sorry, when you say left, I'm probably facing a different
Oh,
direction.
my bad. Towards the black dice.
Over here.
This
Okay.
is south over here. Yeah.
I would seek counsel from people before moving, so I gotta let's have a huddle here for a second. What do we want to do?
Giants are raining arrows down on you.
That's okay, they'll miss.
Ah!
So what does everyone think?
Braille, your next action. What do you think? They're thinking go over here and get on the lake, or
Sure.
goes this way, because even on the lake you can still go to the to the west
Like,
towards
could
the
he
lake.
like
Do you want to make a double move towards it? All right.
Are we going to the lake? Okay, then I will also go towards the lake.
All right. At least you'll be able to do your full movement. But it's not going to be any kind of favorite terrain to Aethys, just saying. All right. With that, it's my giant's go, right? Okay. Elder Snowfang drinks a potion, takes off into the air.
Oh.
Pissed off about the
That's cheating.
snow, he decides to fly around. So he hacks the giant beside him, and then makes a short little jaunt over here to fly into this one. This one goes down.
Oops, sorry, I undid your death because I clicked it at the same time.
Undid your death.
All right, so one of the giants falls and he flies, skims along the top of the snow and charges into this one. With that, giants are attacking him, and I'll have this one come up here. It's going to take a pot shot at Q, another one at Braille, and I'll have one more. So we'll do Hugh first.
Okay.
That's a meager roll of 27.
Yeah, I think that might hit.
All right, 12 points of damage.
Slightly.
14 points of damage.
Sorry, 14?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shot at Braille.
How do I add this?
There
we go.
That's going to be 14. But Braille's armor class is 17 with mage armor, so it misses.
Yay for mage armor!
See, there you go.
Thank you guys.
And a crit on Core.
I'm starting to question this. It's like 3 crits in 2 nights.
That's going to be 19 crit.
Yup.
Alright, so that's going to be 12 damage for the first 2d6s. That's going to be an additional 11 damage. So that's 23 plus 10 is 33 points of damage.
Okay, well, clearly I'm on the ground.
Jesus.
Schwap!
Oh, that's a cool death animation.
Nice.
Yeah, watch. He's like, bleh.
Alright, so as soon as that happens, Core topples to the ground, and it's now Aethys' go.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I have to get over and rifle through my pack to get a potion. But I think it's like a double. I think I use up both moves, moving and then getting my potion out of my pack.
Yeah, it's standard action to get something out of a pack. That's not handy haversack or anything.
Yeah, I didn't have that, so.
Sorry.
Fucking healer.
Alright, so you've done your actions, Aethys?
Yeah.
So you're just digging through your pack, yeah?
Yeah.
Hugh.
I mean, I'll get it out at the end of the round, but.
Okay. Hugh?
Oh, it's my turn again? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm doing the old healing because people need it, so let me just go ahead and... Whee! So that's 6 points of healing, and anyone that doesn't have damage can get 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's nice. So that picks you back up, Mark?
Yup.
Alrighty. Who's next?
And I'm gonna walk.
That's a good
5
question.
feet at the same time.
That's
Wolves.
you.
The wolves.
You. Wolves are dead.
I mean, oh.
Me?
So but is it the same initiative and now it's the giants being the wolves?
No, it's you.
So why is
The
that?
Giants go after you.
Why? Because they came
They
and
rolled
entered
lower.
the picture
Yeah.
after?
They came out at the end of the round, so now they're
Okay.
stuck at the end of the round.
Okay, good. So now it's me.
Yep. The lake is right here at this yellow. At this, you make it to here, you get all your full move back. You run everything. Double move will take you right to the edge of the lake.
But then I'm leaving my friends. If I do my range is 15 feet for the shock thing.
What's that?
My 15
Yes.
feet shock thing.
Yes.
So how many squares is that again?
You have no more shocks left.
What do you mean?
All your first level spells are.
How many of those did I get?
You have 5. Cast 4 magic missiles, mage armor.
I thought it was for each spell.
Cast. Every
No,
time
no.
Missile is a spell. Every time
Damn
you
it.
cast mage armor is a spell. Every time you cast enlarge is a spell.
Oh man. Okay. Well, now I know for next time. Yeah. Then I'll move to the lake. Sorry, guys. I'm still didn't know about that. I thought it was like 3 for this spell and 5 for that spell and.
It's all
I
good.
see. No,
Yeah,
it's
all good.
One is one of the spells you. All right. So next is going to be the giants and stuff, right?
So then all I have, so I can't do acid spray. I can't do anything except use my claws. That's it. Run and use claws. Or my little dagger.
You get acid spray and your claws and a dagger.
Okay.
All right, over here in the woods, there is a crunch of trees, and this giant comes flying out of the woods and slams into this giant, and they both go toppling into the.
Sweet.
All right, Elder Snowfang kind of glances over at the snow, shakes at the forest, seeing something you don't, shakes his head, and then flies into this giant, begins hacking. This giant turns to fight him. These 4 suddenly realize that there's a much bigger threat to their flank, and they all turn, ignoring you, and begin rushing towards Elder Snowfang and the commotion at the other side of the camp.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and with that, it is now top of the round, Core.
Well, I'm gonna guess we're still leaving because we still have to figure out this like weather thing anyway, and I don't think we're gonna be much help. So I will stand, which is a move, and then I will move my half speed, I guess.
You're
not
moving
going to the lake?
I thought this was towards the lake.
No, the lake's
No, where Braille is.
Okay, well then, this way.
All right. Aethys. All right, the giants seem thoroughly. If you guys are just gonna make motions for the lake, we can speed this along because the giants run to the forest. Like whatever's going on over there with Elder Snowflame, they're totally swept up in that. So you guys can run for the lake
All right.
Okay.
if that's what you want to do. Like none of them are paying attention to you unless you draw their attention.
I'll run to the lake,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
not on the lake.
You run to the edge.
Yep.
Well, I'm saying you can get to the edge of the lake unmolested, unless you give the giants a reason to come back and fight you. They have bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to be very specific. It's not I ran on the lake and then next turn, by the way, something crashes through and you fell through and died.
Oh yeah,
You
no
didn't
problem.
say that you are on the
All
lake.
right. Say you get to the edge of the lake. Where are you guys going?
I would
Is there
assume we would go like this way.
Yeah, you're gonna go towards the Laystone.
That's what I would assume.
All right. How late can we go tonight? By the way,
9:30, I thought it was.
Yeah, that's okay. 9:30 is okay.
we're aiming for 30. You guys begin rushing. All right, you run, and before you know it, dawn is starting to come up, and you guys can do a forced march if you want, which will require survival checks, or you guys are forced to find camp.
I mean,
I
camp
say-
might be a good idea.
Yeah, I would say find camp, to be honest.
Like if effectively at this point you guys have run for like 5 hours.
Yeah, that's a really long time.
I'm tired. I want to rest.
All right, and the kid is like exhausted. He's draped over Court's shoulder for hours.
I was exhausted. You didn't even do anything.
He's holding the other.
Oh my god. Ever heard
No,
of
at
Arm
this
Day?
point, Court has the baby in the other arm,
Oh,
and the baby
Never
doesn't
mind.
sleep, so he's just staring up at you, wide-eyed, smiling at you the whole time. He thinks you're
It's
pretty.
not the time to smile.
it's Mr. Nanny all over again.
He seems to really be enjoying what you guys are doing. All right. So you want to try for another camp?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's worked so well.
All right.
Hey, just build us another igloo.
Well,
Fortunately,
the camp
this
was
time-
fine. It was just that they found it because we were stationary.
Well, what you guys could do if you wanted the best of both worlds, do a short rest, let an arc wave wash over you. It'll replenish your spells, give you back a couple of hit points. Then you can do your rest. And jump, you'll at least have your spells and some health back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
All right. So you guys are gonna sit and wait for an arc wave.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You sit on the edge of the lake, and the sky is still like that glowing green-blue color of the northern lights. After about 45 minutes of rest, you guys see a light stream across the sky, and the next thing you know, you see like a big wave of shimmering energy, kind of like a heat mirage when you're in the desert. Only it covers the entire horizon. It washes over you, and as soon as it does, you all brace yourselves for it. Welcome the magic back into you, and you feel the arcane and what's the cleric spell type thing? Arcane. Divine spells recharge. You guys gain back hit points equal to your level plus con.
Now I have to do math.
It's not 6 for me.
I think
Plus-
it was level times constitution. I think that's where.
Level times con bonus?
So your con mod, so Kim will get 6 back. She's level 3 with +2 con mod.
Yeah.
You get 6
Okay,
hit
so now I'll get 6 back too then. Okay, perfect.
points. All right. And as soon as,
Yay.
so all your spells are recharged. Your
Good.
mage armor wore off. It lasts 1 hour per level.
3 hours, right?
Yeah, 1 hour per level. And you guys can now set up camp and hope for the best. Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Do we want to shift back to in the middle of the playing area, or are these giants and stuff going to be?
Yeah, you can remove them. You've left them in the past.
So I only have 5 spells total per day
Yes.
of any type spell.
A first level spell. 5 first level spells. And your first
Oh
level
shit,
Did you have any
No.
healing spells before we stopped to rest?
Mark, can you please undo?
So
I accidentally just deleted everybody.
that's okay.
Okay, so
Take your headphones out and put your phone in your room. You don't need your phone.
You need to keep going back farther.
It's gonna drop it in the.
There you go.
All right, there we go. This time, actually, you know, I'll just draw the thing before. Oh no, I don't want light.
You got
green.
one person.
I can't read it.
you've been promoted.
Did you have any healing spells before you rested?
Whoa!
Did I? Yeah, I still had a bunch of channels and heals.
Yeah, so you could have popped those before the arc wave because it's going to replenish it anyway, right?
That is true. I guess you would have been the only person that would have needed that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he's nice, then I did it. If he's not nice, then I didn't do it.
if he's not nice, then.
Well, I assume that during the walk, you guys were like, hang on, I think we've lost them. Let me heal you. Let's go.
Yeah. Hugh just assumed to always heal people.
Yeah, it only takes
The opportunity arises.
takes you 6 seconds to cast the spell. You find time.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
around.
I'll assume that everybody's pretty much full hit points by the time you get to the to when
There
you
you go.
Okay.
all right, but you've decided that you're resting because you're gonna get fatigue status regardless of what your hit points and spells are. You're still gonna
Right.
find status if you try it. All right, so with that in mind, Ethan,
Yes.
you open your eyes as if something disturbed you in the middle of the night. You exhale, and you breathe out a puff of fine mist from the cold air around you. Glancing up, you can see that you're not in the igloo anymore. You're inside of what appears to be a small tent. You're laying on a bed of furs rather than, the hard pack ice because you guys have sleeping bags anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You glance around, and you just get the strange feeling that your skin isn't fitting. It's like you're kind of cramped, like you did a lot of exercise and stuff like that, and now your muscles are all weird. But you're definitely not where you fell asleep. Outside, you hear the stomping of footsteps, and you hear people talking in common with a particular accent that you recognize as belonging to the Deep South. One of the people goes, "She hasn't talked yet. I don't think there's some strange beast." Strange.
You're cutting out.
You're cutting out.
Sorry. It says we can't. She won't talk. She's some sort of. These are strange beasts in this strange land that we're stuck in. And he says, "Should we wake the Lord?" And he's like, "No, let him sleep. It's been a long day, and I doubt he can get any more out of her than our torture." And with that, you hear the two men walk off. What do you do?
Torture? Who could they be talking about? Rail's the only she that I know of. I will look around.
And you guys who are listening can all offer suggestions as well, okay?
Oh, we're there too?
No, you're not there, but I'll allow you to offer suggestions as Aethys walks through this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so am I restrained or anything on this bed?
Absolutely not. Nope.
Okay, and how can I see, what size is the room around me?
It's a small tent, about 6x6. In the corner, you see there's a bird stand, and on top of it, there's a hawk. And the hawk cocks its head at you and looks at you curiously.
Okay. Can I knowledge nature it?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to see if it's make sure that it's more of a natural creature.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay. So that's a nice good. 23.
Yeah, absolutely a natural hawk. It's a red tail. Has that cool screech that they use as like an eagle in the movies.
Mm-hmm. That's a fun fact.
Okay, so not necessarily like an oversized like an animal companion would be or anything like that.
Well, it could be, but that would be still a small-sized hawk.
Yeah.
It's big for a hawk, but it's a hawk.
Do I see my gear anywhere that I might have, or?
Well, when you glance around, you can see that the clothes and stuff like that's littered around on the ground is all folded up very nicely, and it's placed like on mats. And when you go over to examine it, you kind of get a shiver run through you because you recognize it as the uniform of a Grey Legionnaire.
When did we get captured?
All right, what shocks you next is the fact that your hands have claws on them, and your skin is a bronze color. And looking down at your feet, you have hooves instead of normal feet.
This is fine.
You have furry hooves like a goat.
3?
And I'm kind of bronzy.
Yeah.
Is there a mirror?
No, unfortunately, but you can feel your features with your hands.
Okay. Yeah, I'll feel my features of my face and
you have
head.
hawkish nose, teeth that feel too small compared to what you normally have, and reaching up, you can feel that your hair is very brillowy and bristly, and in the middle of your head, 2 small horns protrude from your skull.
Similar to what a goat would have?
Yes. More men pass outside.
Okay. Okay. Based on the features that I can feel on my body and see.
Yes.
Is that a roll to see like knowledge
nature?
Local or anything?
Knowledge nature.
Nature. Okay, so it's probably a fey creature of some type. Probably a fawn or satyr or something.
Not fashion.
Give her a roll.
Go ahead.
1421.
Yes, for sure. You're inside the body of a fawn.
Ah. What is this? Okay, so I'm displaced. So I don't see any of my gear.
No.
Or what I believe to be my gear anymore.
But the clothes in here seem to look like they'd fit your new body.
Okay, well, I'll put some warmer stuff on if I'm not already draped in warm clothes.
The only thing you can put on is the armor.
I'll keep an eye on the hawk, though.
The hawk just stares at you friendly.
Oh, okay. And there's armor there?
Yeah. There's a chain shirt and warm clothes. But like I said, it all bears the insignia of the
Grey Legion. Yeah.
Well, it's something, and it might even be like, well, I won't be maybe looked at as a prisoner as opposed to a.
You find a masterwork rapier and a composite longbow that's very well crafted. In fact, it has a shimmer as if it has some sort of special properties to it.
There you go.
You also find a dagger that on the belt that you pull up off the ground.
I do have spellcraft now.
Yeah, give it a roll.
All right, it's not a very high number, but let's give it a go.
Yeah.
No, 12.
Yeah, if you had more time, you might know. You look at it; it's definitely masterwork. It could have magic properties.
Okay. Yeah, I'll gear up.
Yep, you've geared up.
If I'm in somebody else's body, maybe this is what they look like. So
exactly. There's a rap on the tent pole outside, and you hear a voice go, "My Lord Aos, I hate to bother you, but we do need you out here."
Does it sound like it's directed towards me?
It's coming into your tent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Don't
do I
fuck it up.
recognize this name, Aoz?
No.
Oh, okay, that's no good. Okay, I will exit the tent if I'm all dressed.
All right, you see the soldier. As soon as he sees you, he goes crisp salute. And he goes, "My lord, I'm so sorry to have to wake you. It's the giant, sir. She won't answer our questions. I was hoping that you may be able to do something with your skills."
Stupid giants.
He looks at you nervously at your quietness. He thinks that, oh shit.
Shank him.
Bring me to her. Bring me to her.
He bows, nods, "This way, sir." And he walks you to the edge of camp. Now, this camp is set up. You see there's about 30 tents set up around here and a bunch of legion. And they're all milling about in the darkness. Fires are burning everywhere. They have pack animals. They have sled dogs. Like, this is
So we are still in the north.
whole
Okay.
thing. Glancing around, you can see, like, definitely. You're in the same boreal forest that you've been traveling for several days. You're almost sure of it. The man, as he walks with you, says, "We've been lost in this cursed weather for so long, sir. We figured the giants would know the way through. They seem to come and go at their leisure. The one we captured, though, they don't seem to talk. They seem incapable of speech."
Incapable.
He shrugs. He says, I think it's something to do with the Geld." He says quietly, almost as if he's whispering not to bring any dark magic down upon his head. He leads you into a clearing. You see there's several other Grey Legionnaires standing around. They seem to be lounging, eating apples, staring. In the middle, near like a brazier full of different torture implements, you see they have one of the Boreal giants. She's almost naked. Hands are bound behind her back. She's been beaten. She's bloody everywhere. Her head is down, and she kneels in the ground, so she's only about 6 feet tall, which is still taller than you.
Yeah. Okay.
Being an elf, you're used to being a lot taller than you are right now.
That's true.
All right, you glance at the giant. It looks like they've been working her over pretty good. Off to one side of her, on a table, you see her large bow and her 2 elven curved swords are about 6 feet away from her.
Are they rested?
They're just sitting out. Looks like somebody's been examining them.
Okay. Are they in good condition?
As good as the last set you saw.
Oh,
Decent.
Not that good then. Oh, perhaps we should try a different tactic.
All right, with that, one of the legionnaires walks over and kicks her in the ribs. Says, "You hear that, filth? The Lord Commander has a different tactic."
You're such an inspiration.
Anyway, where are the healers?
They look at you kind of like, my lord? That was a question.
You heard me.
All right. As soon as you don't reiterate yourself, they go, the healers are asleep, sir.
I'll get one.
Yeah, Father Dawnguard, I could wake him, but the priest doesn't like to be awoken from his slumber.
Kick
Who
him in
does?
Oh,
You had no problem waking me from mine.
Jeff. He goes, yes, sir. And he rushes off. All right, you look at the giant. It's several minutes before the priest comes. Do you want to do anything while you're waiting?
Yeah. Like, how many other guards are around?
Let's say 3.
Oh, okay.
But they just get lounging.
Well, I'm gonna examine her. Like, does she look like she's a child of the giants? She's just a shorter. She's just a shorter version of
she's
them.
kneeling, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, she's kneeling in 6 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's knelt down. They've got her kind of shackled in place.
Does she look like she's shivering?
Nope.
She handle the cold.
Plus, they've got fires all up over the camp. It's pretty warm.
All right. Does anybody else who looks like they're in charge in the area? Like, even if it's like just a lieutenant or something.
Kind of, just standard uniform. You're not sure of the rank.
I think it's you.
Do you have knowledge, nobility?
I don't know.
Knowledge local?
No, it'd be nobility. To no military.
Nobility? No, I don't have nobility. No.
No, Arcana.
Yeah. Military insignias would be knowledge and nobility. Alright, so with that, you see that they eventually bring a priest. He's dressed in black robes. He's got a symbol of Hester, the god of tyranny. He glances around. He says, what is the meaning of this? Do you have any idea what time it is? Even in this land of no sun, I know it's still late at night.
Well,
Stop
unless you want to
lying.
be trapped here forever, well, we have to try something different.
He sighs. What do you need of me?
Heal the giant.
This is an abomination. I will not waste Hester's good magic on something like this.
Well, she is our only way out of here.
All right.
So she needs to be in good health to be able to do that.
Diplomacy or intimidate, your choice.
Okay. Using my skills, though?
Yep.
Oh, darn.
Can I
Well, they're
combine
both
them?
the same, so I guess it doesn't
unless
matter.
you want to try one of the Fawn's abilities.
I don't know what the Fawn's abilities are. I have no diplomacy or intimidate. They're both charisma checks, and
you know
so
that
they're just getting base rolls.
You could curse this guy. You get that sense that you could do something to him to make him very, very uncomfortable. Otherwise, it's a straight roll.
No, I won't curse him.
No?
No, because that might. Yeah, I don't want him to be, working against me.
Forever.
All right, so you're gonna do what? Diplomacy?
Holding a grudge.
Yeah, I'll do diplomacy.
Try, give it a
Sure.
try.
He seems like he's important, so
Yeah, you wish
he
you knew.
might resist the intimidation.
You kind of make a mental note to learn more about the Grey Legion.
Oh.
Oh, I only got a 10.
A 10? He looks at you and says, he sighs, he says, my lord, I mean no disrespect, it is late. I have barely eaten more than 4 meals today. This is a horrid place.
Very cheese.
He says it's a horrid place. Everything smells of sheep dick and dogs. Not sheep dick. Dip.
I was gonna say.
Dip.
That's a very specific smell.
Oh, really?
Somewhere important.
Alright.
How do you know what that
He
smells
looks
like?
nervous and runs back to his tent. They know too much!
Kill them all!
He says, this place reeks. He says, I can't fathom it, and I apologize for my attitude towards this, but I cannot justify using our Lord's magic on a creature like this. Surely you can understand. We should be exterminating these creatures, not helping them.
Punch him in the face.
We will be trapped here forever if we don't have some kind of aid to get out of here.
Alright, you see one of
Storm
the,
is unnatural.
you see one of the soldiers moves behind the priest, the one that woke you from your tent. You see he has a short sword in his hand, and he kind of puts his finger on the tip of it, seeing how sharp it is. He says, I could persuade the priest more, my lord. The priest suddenly looks at the man behind his back, Sweat springs up to his
Bro.
brain, and he seems rather uncomfortable with that notion. He says, "Just give me the word. One less priest. So many accidents up here."
Well, I hope it won't come to that.
All right, the
As
priest.
I look at the priest expectantly.
All right, the priest looks at the man and he says, "You wouldn't dare." All right, and then the soldier looks at you and he shrugs and he says, "My lord, it's your call."
Initiative.
All right, the
Well,
priest
you can
suddenly
either follow my orders or.
All right, he gets the hint. Fine, fine. What do you want me to do?
I want you to heal her to the point that she would be able to actually walk out of here.
He sighs. Oh, fine, fine. He casts Cure Light Wounds on her. Just there. She's sufficient to move. All right, she looks at
Okay.
you curiously, wondering what your game is.
Okay, I'm gonna hopefully take that priest aside.
Yeah.
And try a little bit more diplomacy and stuff. But I was thinking, I'll just say, if she's well enough to lead us out of here, if they can walk freely through these lands, then they can lead us out of this storm.
He goes, fine, fine. Do you require anything else of me?
That is all I want her to be healthy for. Once we're out of this unnatural storm, she is not needed anymore.
Ah, excellent.
Damn.
He bows to you. He says, "Then I take my leave. I return to my bed and my previous distractions."
His fifth meal of the day.
All right, you're gonna let
Is
him
that
go.
what they're calling it now?
Yeah, I'll let the priest go.
All right, he heads back up to his tent. The giant turns and looks at you. What are you gonna do with the giant?
I'm gonna ask her, can you speak?
Give me a diplomacy or an intimidate.
Okay, same rolls. Yeah, diplomacy. I'm gonna try to. They did the bad cop. I'm gonna try to do the good cop.
I got you.
Oh no, 7. I suck. I am not a good cop.
All right. She looks at you and she says, "Agua."
Okay, I don't speak that language.
All right. Do you speak Elven or Giant?
Nor Spanish.
Well, I would hope you speak Elven.
It's an Elven.
Oh, it is Elven? Okay.
Yeah. She's speaking in Elven.
Okay.
But
I
it's
know
a
Elven.
model of Elven and Giant.
Okay. But is that a familiar word then? Even
No,
or
it's
make it out.
She just said her name.
Oh, Agua?
Yeah. She was either Agua or Agua. I'm not sure.
Agua.
Agro.
Can you understand common?
She shakes her head. Are you talking to her in Common or Elven?
Well, I'm gonna try common.
She doesn't
Then-
she didn't say anything. The guards have been yelling at her all night in Common, obviously, and she didn't respond. But she speaks Elven.
Okay, then I'll say can you understand Elven in Elven?
She nods. The guards kind of lean forward and they look at each other and then they look back at you. One of them seems like the one who woke you. He nods. He seems impressed.
Okay, so I will tell her that I'm sure you do not wish to be tortured further. We would like to get out of this storm. So if we work together, you get your freedom, and we do too.
She looks at you and she shrugs. Give another diplomacy check.
Shrugs. What does
Yeah,
that mean?
you get a +5 to this one.
All right, I might need it.
Don't flip that
Come
table.
on! Oh, I did. Darn. 13.
13 total.
Still can't. Yeah. Can't get
All
double
right.
digits.
She looks at you and she says, "You die up here. This place isn't for you."
Well, I wish. If I'm going to die, I wish it to be like on my own terms.
Just the stones control the weather. You do not understand the stones. You cannot control the weather.
Lead us to the stones.
She shakes her
Lead us
head.
out of this storm.
She shakes her head. She says, I'm already dead. My people won't take me back. Why should I help you?
Because the
Why
plot
won't
says
they
so.
take you back?
She shakes her head. She says, like I said, I'm dead. I can't go home. My people, I'm tainted by you. If I don't come back with heads, I don't go back at all. And my hands are bound. Even though your priest healed me, it means nothing.
Cut off a subordinate's head.
Alright, she glances over at her weapons. Then she puts her head back down.
So, you don't wish to have your freedom. You just wish to die.
She doesn't say anything else.
Well, that's not helpful.
So what do you think, Rick? What's your end game on this one?
Well, I wanted her to,
Help the Grey
that
Legion?
she was getting her. I wanted her to get her, get out of here, because obviously, an enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, if you want to look at her, what she's tied up with, you might be able to get her free.
Yeah, I'll signal a guard to actually stand by her weapon so she can't do a quick rush for them.
Sure. You see that she's shackled.
And her hands are bound?
Yeah, she's shackled with chains. There's a big padlock in the middle. You glance over at the guard who you told to stand by the weapons, and he has keys on his belt.
Okay, I'll signal that I want the keys.
Okay, he looks at his friends or the other soldiers. And, oh, yes, sir. Hands you the keys.
Now, when I was requesting I'll say to her in Elven still, when I was requesting your help to lead us out of here and to have your freedom, it included not being shackled.
Okay, she raises her head so that she can meet your eye. Continues to listen.
We may have different agendas, but I am a man of honor.
She laughs. She says, honor means nothing up here.
Well,
This is the hinterlands. This is the land of the guild.
Yeah.
well, when I said you'd have your freedom, it didn't mean that you would still be a prisoner.
All right.
So
she doesn't
I will
realize-
go towards.
What's that?
I will go to actually unshackle her.
Okay, one of the soldiers reaches over and says, my lord.
We need her help. She is
okay.
not. She's.
All the men
I'll
take a
say
step back.
we need her help. He is not going to help if she's dead.
Death is the best place for her, my lord.
Well, I don't want to join her in that.
All right, they all seem resolute to follow your orders.
Okay, so I'll unshackle it, shackle her, see
All
if I
right.
can win her confidence.
All right, initiative.
No, she is going for it.
Yeah, as soon as
Okay.
she's unshackled, she stands up and goes for her
All right.
blades.
All right. Oh, I got a 20.
All right, I think you beat her. Second. Yep. She got 14. The guards got less.
All
So
right.
go ahead.
Okay.
And she's not. She has no weapon.
No.
All right. Well, if she's if she looks like she's totally getting aggressive, well then, yeah, I have to actually try to take her down.
All right. If that's what you want,
I don't want to, but
go ahead.
yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do other than fight back.
All right. Go ahead.
Sadly.
Go ahead. Attack with your regular
Any other
bonus.
suggestions, anyone?
I think you're kind of locked in at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
How
And I'm
dare
using my
ya?
rapier now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Use all your proficiency that you have personally with a rapier, your bonus, everything.
Is a rapier 18 to 20 or 19 to 20?
18 to 20.
Sweet. That's potential crit then. Because I got an 18 plus pluses. And to confirm, 16. I got a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so a crit.
She's
The
effectively
six.
prone.
Okay, it's a 6-sider. I know that. So I'm going to use this purple one here.
Go ahead.
Is a rapier times 2 or times 3?
Times 2.
Okay, I got 7 on the dice. I don't
Yeah.
know if my strength is any different.
Your strength, just use your strength.
Okay. So that's 7. Okay, that's 11.
You do 11 points of damage. You drive the rapier through her chest. She sinks back down to her knee. She gags. One of the soldiers comes over to you and says, "Well played, my lord, but we're still no farther finding our way out of this blasted storm."
And is she still living or?
Yeah, she's like bleeding out.
Okay.
You doing anything? You just gonna let her die?
No, well,
Priest.
the healer already went to bed.
All right. Yep, exactly.
I said, you know,
What's that?
I'll just say to her in Elven, it's like we could have helped each other.
All right, and she leans back and she says, "All outsiders die up here." And with that, she closes
Damn,
her eyes.
son.
And then, Aethys, you open your eyes and you're back inside the igloo. Beside you, Cora is snoring peacefully. And you glance over and you see the baby is like right beside you, and he's staring at you, smiling, and his little blue eyes are glowing in the dark. And that's what we'll leave.
Yay.
That's confusing.
All right, with that in mind,
Cliffhanger.
good game tonight, guys.
Right on.
Yeah,
Thank
a lot
you.
of fun.
Made it through a
Thank you
whole
very
session.
much.
You killed a lot of giants.
No exploding computers. So
Stabbed a man with a trident.
yeah.
Good.
Because now I know about the spells. I know about the nat 20 beating 23, which is
Yeah.
dice plus and something else. I
Yep.
learned like 15 new things. So
Alrighty.
Cool.
I
And you,
caught an arrow in my leg. You know.
you
what
found
else?
out that you can build igloos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just got roll high enough.
That's right. All right, that was a good night. Thanks for
Awesome.
tuning in. I'm going to stop the recording now.